What's up, Chosen? Big dog. Big dog. Yeah, you guys chose my wardrobe. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. Is your voice of the natural element, aka Hardeen, the magician. Good morning, family. So you already know, clicked on this video. You, yes, you, those positive waves of energy have already entered your space. Again, I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored. Again, having all your prayers answered on this blessed Easter weekend. And of course, I hope they spend all day dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve. Hello, everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't doubt you're a looker yourself. Ooh, what's up, unconditional love? Oh, did I? I'm not good at it. So yeah, it's day tarot. I don't know if you guys can hear the little bit of music in the background. Happy Easter, everyone. Well, I knocked the cards over by accident again. First card out was plans coming to fruition, progress, success, fruitfulness, rewards for effort, steady growth, positive results, growth, harvest, abundance. You're getting your grapes. You're getting your grapes early. So since I just randomly did that, I guess we're gonna start with the ultimate oracle. Okay, you guys can hear the music? Nice. Yes, I was. All right, let's throw a little party. Let's give thanks and praises to Yahshua on his day. He rises tomorrow and shocks the world. It's gonna be glorious. So yes, it's all. Oh, before I forget, go collective, go, and you go, you go, you go. All right, let's start. Indeed, Divine Duchess, indeed. All right. So, you're getting your grapes early. So, we know that's you, or that's your energy. So, I don't know if you saw what I posted yesterday. Again, there's no sense in just waiting around or whatever. Again, everything's coming in. It's all happening. We got all the planets hitting in Aries on sometime next week. Again, there's a lot of energies coming in. This April is going to be like a firestorm, and then it goes right into Taurus, which is again everybody focusing on again like abundance, what's valuable to you. Again, it's going to be obviously finances and health and wealth and prosperity and family and these type of things, but it's going to be the things that you again secretly put a lot of sentimental value on. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's say for instance I created this, you know what I mean? It's important to me. So things like that people, they might not even know, right? So we're going right into that season, and again you're going to be in this sort of firestorm energy where you're going to be taking a lot of action towards, again, bringing more things into your life that you're like, oh, I like that. I didn't know I wanted that. I'm going to work towards getting that. It's like these type of things going to work in finance, health, against a great expansion, anchoring yourself in stability. Again, finances are going to be big, long-term vision, these type of things coming in. So there's no sense sitting around and just waiting for, I mean, you're already in the middle of it. Get busy on whatever these are, they're coming in. So I mean, it's your time. It feels like it's your time. Exactly. It's your fate to overcome the challenges. It's your fate to overcome the forces that challenge you here, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, either way, it's going to happen. So do your favorite things. Get out there, harvest your grapes, taste a few of them, make some wine. Again, do your thing. It's all happening around you, and proof of manifestation is, if not visible around you now, it's about to be in a major way. The next 2 months could be, like I said, a literal firestorm around foundations, stability, real things, what you want, and bringing them towards you, or opening a clear pathway towards those things. You'll be ablaze. Oh, well, they couldn't stop, right? Here they are. So here's a person. Here's a person, let's say. You and another person at this time are of one mind, or you will be. For a lot of you, I feel like yeah, you got to be on the verge of this. Be it that again, this energy is unavoidable now. So it's about to be harvest time. You either are or you're. We know this person's in the energy. We know this person's in the energy. We know there's a 3-card Monty. Again, there's one zombie. There's one person that actually, again, they're a bit sitcom-y. We can't. Again, a person's disposition is how it is. But again, this is key to their purity. This is why they'll never be truly. They'll be in the earth, but not of it. But they'll never understand the way that they're in there. Again, that person is. It seems like this is them. And then there's the zombie person, and then, I mean, all the players are turning away. So it's going to be one of the two. This looks healthy. This is a lot of trust between two people. Again, this could be part of what you're harvesting. Okay, so visible. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, exactly. So either on your side, because here we go with this, right? It seems like, yeah, again, the next step for a lot of you is going to be the 2-player mode. There's going to be a lot of jealousy and impersonation and people trying to team up against you and a person. When it's just you and them, it's going to be, at first, it will be seemingly like nothing is happening. Nobody knows anything. The minute anyone gets a inkling, again, your phone will be blowing up, their phone will be blowing up. There'll be secret conversations between people. How can we take this down? How can we stop this? I feel like everyone's going to be able to see that, again, your projection, your trajectory across the horizon is already, again, infinite. Everybody can see this. But I feel like when you come together with a person, it's just going to be a little too much for the environment to handle. Or again, your light, this is like two lights coming together. This is too much light. Too many demons being exposed at this time, right? People's jealousy is going to be, again, masks are going to shatter instantly, right? There's going to be so many people I see that are going to be against this. And it's going to be like on your side too. There's going to be all kinds of people trying to come towards you at that time and trying to be like, oh, I'm similar to this person. You could leave them for me and we could do it together too. Like, it's going to be a lot of that. And on their side too, right? All of a sudden, everybody's going to be able to measure up like, oh, I've gotten myself together, much like the collective. Wouldn't you much rather finish the journey with me? These skinwalkers are coming in fast as soon as this all starts to take shape. I'm getting the feeling that, again, this has got to be close, because now, like, I can feel that I'm standing in this energy right now. Now we're getting to seeing just beyond when we were like, this person's coming, they're coming. This is not only... like, this is you and a person operating in the environment together, and now people know. So this is way after you guys get together, and this is way after the time when you guys have kept this out of the paparazzi's eye. This seems to be at the end of that. Or well, let's find out, because it could be saying that it could be a warning, but it feels like it's saying this is going to be the present energy, and now this is the next thing to look out for. So you're entering the time where you and a person keeps something. Again, this is not the famous part of your life. You and a person will be wearing the same pajamas, sweatsuits, eating the same kind of foods, laughing at the same kind of jokes. The real ones know, smelling each other's farts. I had to say it. But again, you and a person will be in a special time. You'll be bonding in a very unique and different way. And then I feel like this is, now we're getting, like, it's not really important to stress that anymore in the readings. I feel like now it's showing me now, like, a bridge is going to be built between all the jealous people and, again, all the false impersonators, people that want to come towards you dressed up and acting like your person. And again, now all of a sudden it's like, oh, collective is the catch, and this person is like, oh, I measure up. I'm just as healed and put together as collective. Wouldn't you see? Look at that. What am I saying? Look at this, clowns. Why? Because someone, I feel like you and a person, what's behind that is a risk getting ready to pay off for two people. You roll one dice, I roll one dice. Bang, bang. A positive turnaround. It's coming, or we're here now. It's either coming in or we're here now. And this is exactly what a specific person right now is jealous of already. Later on, these other people come in. These other foolish people, again, unnecessary. These skinwalkers, they're, again, clowns in disguise. Literal bozos. They could be approaching you now, but again, they're already bozos. But it's just gonna make more sense now. It's like, oh wait, that catch got caught. On both sides. On both sides. You guys are already you're one energy. This is gonna be bozos in their energy and bozos in your energy coming in, and a jealous. Maybe I don't know. There's one, so maybe one person in overall, like being overly jealous or overly opinionated. Because remember, this is what they want. You're gonna know this person either wants you or the person that you're gonna be with, right? Oh, okay. Now I see it. Okay, and then for those of you, right? No. There's a dual message in here. Check this out. For those of you who, again, you're not gonna take the two-player journey. You're going to connect with spirit in a different way. You're still going to get, like I said, you're still going to get everything that you want. And you're taking, again, we already know, whoever, all of us are doing this, right? Like I said, whether it's trying to put the family back together, you're trying to build your life out the way you need it or want it to look, or you're trying to advance in your career, or you just have a job and you see that if you again stabilize your life in a certain way, you can have a career or whatever you're using the divine energy for, right? It's gonna pay off, and it's gonna look like it was a big risk that you took to do that, right? Even in terms of, let's say, getting yourself in shape, you know what I mean? Is the transformation is gonna seem like, oh wow, like you really bet it all and did it. So this is how the singular energy is gonna work, where it's going to seem like you always have the right answers, or you're always taking the right steps, or you always seem to, again, overcome the challenges that you face at any particular juncture. You're always being led to your grapes. And it's going to bring out, you're going to see all the jealous people, and then you're still going to see these bozos come towards you, and it's like, oh, you want to work with me, or I'm just like you. Shouldn't we do this and that together? And then eventually these people, again, it's going to, when they realize that on their own approaching you, they're not strong enough, they'll eventually, again, reform these. But we talked about this, right? These energies that'll keep trying to form around you as you go through your journey. These are the principalities. You can't really, well, you've already stopped them. Again, you already recognize these people. If it's coming out like this, again, you're going to see these people for who they are. You're going to be like, oh, okay, that person's just jealous of me. Like, oh, that person's just an imposter. They're actually not the person they're portraying themselves to be. And you're going to be like, this person is just the bozo. You'll see how these energies kind of congregate and try to team up every now and then and try to, I feel like none of this will work. But just so you know, on the journey where, again, because it doesn't matter what you do. Again, you're all going to bump into a person and either accept or reject them, right? And we know some of us do and some of us don't. It's fine. Use free will discernment. It's your own story. Remember it, create it, write it how, again, the divine is telling you, do your own thing. Again, Natty's still going to love you. But yeah, it comes out almost the same way, where you're doing the thing, if you don't want to be with a person, and it's not like, again, it's a mutual, it's like, okay, it's just not going to work between us, or this person doesn't want that. It's not forced. There may be a time where, even though you may pick the player one journey, I have to tell you, you may spend some time with a person to try to see what it's about. Because there's definitely, it never comes out as just like, oh, here's this person, nope, walk away. It's always like it's going to be even unexpected to you, as closed off as you are. It's going to be something that you may explore, but for some of you, you're still going to be like, no, it's not for me. But for those of you who are open to that kind of thing, again, same way, no judgment. Again, it's going to work the same way. People are going to be coming at you from both sides, and it'll just be, again, because if you're one person, it'll be 3 people. If you're 2, it'll be 6 people. It'll be 3 on each side, or however the environment is going to work. Could be 1 on each side. It could be one person that's a jealous ass, skin walking ass clown. Right? But you guys are gonna notice on both sides. And again, another thing I feel like is you guys are gonna talk about these things, which is gonna make it so funny. Because it's gonna be like, yeah, you wouldn't believe what Jane said about you. No. Oh, because John was just saying no. And it's gonna be like, ha 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 ha. Okay, kiss me. Like, that's what I mean. These people are literal dummies. They don't really know, like, they're not really gonna know like what's going on. So again, I feel like we're in this energy. So yeah, and again, there's going to be a lot of fear. Again, couplet or singular energy. What you don't see is, again, someone's going to be afraid because someone's standing in their power, or 2 people are standing in their power. Again, it's like exposing demons is going to be at an all-time high. The temperature, the frequency is going to rise. And either way, if you come in alone, they're going to feel worse, because it's going to be like, it's too much power for one person. Like, who is that? So again, getting pretty much a lot of the rewards that a lot of the crowns, the trophies, the rewards that you earn closing out. Oh, again, we talked about just like 9 cycles that doors that just slam shut forever. you gotta, again, you have a lot of things coming towards you. It's a little bit spaced out. It's gonna appear on everyone's pathway at different times. And we already spoke. Someone was in the penthouse with their King of Pentacles already. You know, so one by one, everybody's going to, again, there's only one big bright light in the sky. We're all headed there, right? We're all choosing different modalities of transportation. But like I said, you have multiple things coming in. This could go into the fall or the summer. Again, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life from here on, okay? It's like, there's a lot coming in. And like springboards, you know, like even there's other things where you're thinking about doing right now, like you're gonna get the bounce you need to go there too. Like there's almost everything you need, right? Maybe not the way that you're exactly thinking about it, maybe not a springboard, but again, you're gonna get the things that you need. Enjoy, enjoy, please do. Okay, so also your intuition could already be, or you're entering the cycle of your intuition skyrocketing. Like, prepare to be like an actual psychic. Weird things could happen. Weird things could happen. I want to say something right now, but I'm actually afraid. I woke up and thought something was happening, and I wasn't sure, but oh, it was. Anyway, you could have noticed weird things going on. Weird things going on. You could be that. You could, yeah. Proof of manifestation. Once again, people are going to see you like this, maybe before even you notice. Right? So, but there's something about, it's like, again, look, when I said yesterday on the community post, like spiritual upgrades, right? Enjoy. It could be it's something like that. This is this is part of your harvest, right? This could be an ethereal pentacle. Again, something that you can feel it's real to you, but, well, I don't know, because it's like, it's saying that everyone else is going to be able to see it too. And this person definitely sees it. They know they're with you because you're this otherworldly intellect. That's why they recognize exactly who you are. They're not playing any games. This person's not that foolish that, you know, let's say an actual being from another planet had approached them. It's like, no, they're not too grounded, or their head's not so in the clouds that they didn't see that. And this person was like, oh, you know, I have feelings for you. No, this person's like, yes, take me in your spaceship. Of course. I'm not a fool. I'm earthly, right? Like I work, and like I pay bills, and like I know what like the earthly life is about, but I'm not stupid. Like, this is an actual, they know, like, this person's to be protected at all costs, and to be with me. But like I said, everybody kind of sees that. People are jealous and impersonating this. And again, a lot of people who before, I guess, they look pretty smart in the environment. Again, they look like this. Now imagine this. Versus, right? So this person knows, because they can see people that are jealous too, and again, in person, they see all the energies are on the board. Again, they're already in play. This person can see all of that. But now here comes you. Again, you're the one you're the grapes. You're part of their harvest. Like, they're coming to get you, coming to pull you up out the ground, taste you, squeeze some wine, preserve you. You get better with time. Concentrated. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so like I said, this is a triple threat, but it's still, again, it's an amalgamation of energies that work together that are sort of like more clever, like being skilled in many different areas, highly intelligent, multitasking wizard, juggling tasks, effortless, forward-thinking, positive. Now, this is also an energy that you embody singularly, but like I said, as you can see, there's going to be like a grouping of energies that work together in a very skilled and unique way, right? This could be you guys like inviting spirit into your connection. This is like, you know, your marriage is going to be solid as long as you keep God in it. You know what I mean? And this is like, again, male or female. These are all men here. Male or female, you know, we don't do that thing here. These are just energies. So it's like you, this person, it's like, that's the one with the white hair that looks different. It's like spirit's always in the middle. It's always there with you guys. Could be something like that, right? Because here you have the mind melding, and this is meant to represent sort of the spiritual connection between, again, and the thoughts going up and becoming one and being downloaded into the universe. And that's why they're blindfolded, is because, again, sort of like the Two of Swords, it's like we don't have to see each other to know that we're connected. This thing is not, it's in the room, but it's not there. It's like the fiery caduceus. You don't see the passion between two people, but like if you see two people interact, you can kind of see that it's there. So it's also meant to represent that. But this is also a singular energy. That's why it says multitasking wizard and not wizards. And it goes with, again, the yellow series, which is whoever's on the board here. The person getting the grapes. This person, like I said, you guys are made for each other. This person's also like this. I don't know if they're an otherworldly intellect, because that's coming out as kind of how the environment sees you. But yeah, there is like a coupling of energies that, again, it can be like a triple threat. You, spirit, and this person working together. Again, all these lights shining together. There's going to be a shattering of perspectives here. Masks. Okay, prepare for an adventure. And at this time, or people are jealous of this adventure that you're on right now. Again, we've been over you. Again, you're finding many holy grails, but like I said, you have a lot of things coming towards you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of. But we already know this. You're not afraid, so it's just saying like keep being yourself, keep being your brave, bold, adventurous self, keep going after it. So, you know what I mean? It's like I said in the beginning. You're going to be in this great fiery energy, right? You're gonna feel a blaze. It's like almost. It's like being able to, like the King of Wands, being able to discern, see the things that you want, but in a sort of a new way. It's like almost akin to, okay, whatever zodiac sign you are. For Aries, this is going to be regular. It's how we always feel. But for like any other zodiac sign, you're going to find yourself like, again, with just like, there's going to be very few sad people. Again, it's going to be a very Aries energy. I don't know how to explain how we just want to get after it. We're going to say the things that we want to say. No fear. We're going to like stepping out. Just like stay in that energy. It's coming. Like, I don't know how to explain to you. There's going to be a week or 2 or 3, or it could be 2 months. I'm saying like May looking very much like that. Again, there's going to be, the pressure's going to be at an all-time low or something. And again, just go after it. Or maybe what you don't see too is that you're already doing this. But like it's about to come alive for you in a different way, or be put in your awareness in a way where you know, like you might go to sleep and wake up the next day and be like, hey, like I'm so ready again. Hey, this is the 3rd day. And then you just fall into that energy, go after it. You're already chasing your holy grails. But you're already in this energy. There's not much you have to do. Again, keep drinking. You're drinking when you're thirsty, sleeping when you're tired. You're about to fall into this energy. And I feel like keep being adaptable, coachable, keep learning new things. Again, your intuition is already, if you haven't noticed, it's about to explode. So keep following your heart, keep spirit in your life, and just keep following your path and doing what you're doing. I feel like you're already doing that. You're on your way to, again, finding multiple versions of your holy grail. This is going to be like, again, the things that you've been working for, they're going to be all around you for you to just pull them into your, again, enjoy it. Enjoy your life. On the bottom of the deck, and manifestations coming in instantly. But this is something, like I said, you did something and you didn't have time to, so now you're gonna warm it back up. It's gonna be still just as good as it was, and you're gonna get to have it now again. Something coming in, or like from what I'm seeing, it's multiple things. But this is gonna be a time elapse, and I'm not really in my mind. I'm not really trying to project myself beyond 2026, and that's why I'm saying this could go like into the fall. Like I don't know. This could just keep. That's why I said enjoy. Just keep enjoying the journey from here on. I don't know, we're gonna throw some tarot, but I mean, you could get to specifics, but it's all about to come into your awareness anyway. It looks, I mean, no pun intended, it looks magical. Are you guys okay? You guys are giving gifts? I didn't even know you could do that. Solid as a rock. 3 months. Waking news definitely. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. You guys are doing your thing. All right. Thank everybody for joining. Again, like, share. Can you hype the live? I don't know. Send some pictures out. Tell him, Natty telling his stuff. He's telling his stuff. He's on live now. Stay tarot. We're throwing a party. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else is coming out. So, all this newness we're stepping into. It's like, yeah, okay. What else is gonna be going on around the collective? Like these. We kind of. What else is going to be going on around you? Oh, I like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is another thing. I'm just going to say in general, watch out for people that, again, they see you elevating. They're pocket watching you. People are pocket watching you hard. They think you're they're gonna play on your like, again, that do you need my help, don't you? Or you need some help? Or they think that codependency is somehow gonna be your thing. Like that's the way to get in. Like this person's heart's so open, they love everybody. They're gonna try to come in and then it's like, oh, let me fill those gaps for you. But all this is a ploy to, again, long term, I'm taking advantage of this person. And again, I need to get in their energy. So like this is the pretense. But long term, it's like a plan to someone hiding their intentions that's pocket watching you, and it's like, oh, let's team up, let's do a thing, let's get this going together. But I don't know if they're considering this. So I'm not sure how successful this is going to be. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm like, what else is going to happen? They're like, oh, but they're saying like all these people, that's what they have in common. These clowns, these impersonators, these jealous people, all these people that need false and fake alliances, just in order to survive. It's like, yeah, that's what they're all kind of thinking. How they could really like work with you. Just be mindful of any like new friends where it seems like they're trying to move this friendship along pretty quickly. Again, I'm not saying someone that you want to be intimately involved with. And we, like I said, we do know about these. Again, the devil wants to send in somebody. He's got to throw a Hail Mary here. But like I said, I feel like you know that you're gonna, when you see this person, you're gonna know. You're gonna know who they are. You're gonna maybe like laugh a little bit. You're like, oh, it was you. Oh, okay. Like, but yeah, everybody's kind of looking at that and thinking, how can I work with collective right here? Like long term, I need them to see me as a best friend. So when it all works out, again, when this starts to happen for them, it's like, I'll be right there. I'll get my cut. So just look out for like, and even like old people coming, old friends and old family, anybody trying to come towards you, and it's like, they're not here now as I'm saying this, right? And then let's say by even June, July, you're realizing that this person someone has shown up now and they call you every day and you're like, wait a minute, they're always wanting to do things, or what did you do again? Just look out for people like that, and it could get weird, right? There's a lot of imposters, there's a lot of impersonators, imposters, people are hiding intentions, pocket watching, being jealous, feeling like low and like lost, not knowing what to do. What do I do next? And then they're looking at you, and it's like I said, I keep just telling you get ready to enjoy your life. This is not enjoy. Okay, why? Why the lack of enjoyment? Why the jealousy? What's going on with you guys personally? Why do you need a pocket watch? Why not the opportunities? Why not the hustling? Well, what's okay, they're having trouble formulating new ideas. There's no like eureka moments. There's problems with no solutions. There's lack of clarity. In like most situations, and even in some cases, again, there's lack of clarity of self here. So again, nothing, as we all know, if you go within, there is nothing out here in this world for us, right? Everything comes from within. You go within, you'll begin to tell yourself and show yourself the things that are meant for you. And it's not everything in this world, and that's why I say it like that, right? Most of the things in this world are useless to you. There are only specific things that you know that you need in order to facilitate, again, the life journey that you're on. People look at it, like billionaires look at it as like they need everything, more and excess. And again, you as a divine, you don't look at life like that, right? So you're able to see opportunities where people don't. That's what makes you a magician. You don't need, again, these are cardboard and magic marker, but look at all that we can do with something like this, right? See what I'm saying? You don't need everything. You don't look at it. I don't look at cardboard and magic markers the way people do. They look at themselves like, well, I gotta go to work. No, you're too focused on, it's like, what about your imagination, your creativity? Like, what about, do you ever look at where that road could take you? So they're not able to tap into, again, their magic on that level. So that's why, again, there's no like new sparks coming in. I don't know what to do. I don't have any brand new ideas. You know what I mean? There is no, like, again, the way is foggy for these people. So this internal blockage in the system that, again, it becomes a 90% physical and 10% mental process. This is what's slowing them down. And in panic mode or feeling low now, or the feeling of being obsolete in the energy is what makes them, again, now the quickest way I can advance is cheating instead of studying for the test, doing the internal work, studying and taking the test, which we all know, Dark Night of the Soul, we're all here now. That was not easy to do. So these people look at that journey like, oh, hell's no. What I'm going to do is impersonate someone, attach myself to someone or a thing that's on the way up. And again, then I'll be able to take advantage of it on the way. And this is what I'm saying, like, what? Oh, wow, I didn't even see that. See what I'm saying? They can't get out of this because it's the internal work they won't do. And look at that. All the orange cards they're here. Right, that's them. The only other person that's there is the jealous one. And I mean, they're pretty much in the same energy. They're on the other side of that bridge. They want to join these people in this place anyway. They're building a bridge towards each other. That's what I said. You got to watch out for. Eventually, these people could try to, like, let's say you're dealing with one jealous person, and then all of a sudden a skinwalker enters the environment. And then in 2 months, you notice they're working together against you. It could be like something like that. These people, they're all in this negative, and you can't get out because there is no enlightenment, there is no breakthrough, there is no light bulb moment, there is no crown chakra activation. You know when they have that bing, oh, eureka. No, there is no connection there. These people, but it's based on, again, not seeing a person, ergo self, clearly. So it's the internal work that needs to be done. And what's the quickest way? It's like, no, I'll just join a team already on their way to the championship, right? That star player is already there. So then when they win, I'll win. That's their major malfunction. Anything else you'd like to add? Ladies and gentlemen, again, you came out as generally males, but there's no genders here. Skinwalker, you could be anything. Interesting. So like I said, this is already life in general on the energetic spectrum for these people is already a turbulent journey of uncertainty. But like I said, they're compelled to action. They must sail. At this time, everyone must sail their boat across the energetic waters of life to somewhere. We can't stay on the old paradigm. So like I said, these people, they're sailing without a light, and in the dark, in the storm. It's like, what do I do? Well, I'll just follow that ship. And wherever they go, I'll end up there too. But like I said, it won't be that easy. It's like, I'll be able to take advantages. It's like, hell, take us with you. And it's like, okay, nice. Now I'm in the energy. They're cool. They're going to show me the way. But like I said, when you land, these are the ones that want to take advantage. So just be on the lookout for, again, friendships that are advancing too quickly, or again, people coming back to you that you know, who's this person again? And it's like, all of a sudden, like, you know, by summertime, it's like they're your best friend. They're sending you reels every day, and they're calling you, what are you doing this weekend? They're trying to be with you all the time. It's like, yeah, these are the long term. Like I said, they want to be with you to see if you'll win the championship, to, you know, they want a Nike shoe deal too. Okay, that wasn't bad. So it's the internal work, really. It's making them feel like they have no prospects, or they don't know what to do in this new paradigm. They don't know where to go. These are non-creatives. Okay, Spirit's saying not to concentrate on that too much. Again, this is all really about you. Right now, you're in a really high vibrating energy, and again, people are loving you. You are you have become like I said, secretly people are telling their children. It's like the example is like, you know, oh no, like your auntie collective. Oh, like there's a lot of that. People are like proud. I'm gonna curse a little bit. They're like proud the fuck out of you. Like you've really become the person people not only always thought you could be, always wanted you to be secretly, but never said it. Yeah, it's like shocking almost. Sorry, it's really shocking. You're a lot smarter, stronger. You care about people, places, things, scenarios, pets, the temperature. Like you care more. Like I said, People always thought that you were like this, but to see it is like I said, this could be shocking a lot of people. I'm getting like choked up. Like I almost feel like I can almost not speak. You're like I don't know. You're like, because this is like a long shot, and take this. This is not horn tutelage, and take this with an like, pour a lot of salt on this. Like, you're almost the most for every. I can't toot your horn like that. I can't toot your horn like that. I'm gonna say almost, because this is too much. This is too much. But I'm choked up. I can't say it. You know, like when you feel like you want to cry and you can't speak, how your throat gets like closed up. Even people who have known you before, like your family, your friends, everyone who sees you, could see you now, or heard about you, or knows what's going on with you. No, I feel like it's people, even they heard, it's like they would have to have checked on you and seen like, or got closer evidence to like what, like you're really, who you really are now. And I don't want to toot, like this is serious horn tutelage, but a lot of people feel like you're almost the most incredible person they've ever met. I'm not kidding. It's like a whoa. It's like, because people knew you, and some people like just met you a year ago. And those people are like, to them it's obvious because they're meeting you now. They're like, that person is incredible. People that knew you before are, because they have all these other memories of you. And like I said, some people, it's like the person that they were always hoping that you would be. They're so like that, they want to cry when they look at you or think of you. However, right now, people are like, it's shocking. If I start crying right now, you can probably hear my voice. If I start crying right now, please don't judge me. I'm telling you. People think you're incredible. I feel like so much that, like, again, they could never tell you. They'd have to like describe all the memories that they remember of you up until now. Oh shit, you guys, legit, I might cry. I can't even stop it. They want to like describe all the memories from like things that you don't even remember, and then tell you a story where it pulls all together to be like, and then this is the perspective of how I see you now, and like how you've grown and like become this like otherworldly intellectual hero to the environment with a heart of gold. People feel like you deserve this. They feel like you deserve this majorly. I don't know if they're saying it to you, but yeah. And I didn't want to say that because imagine, I don't want you to think in your mind, now everyone you come across, like I don't want you to be like, yeah, they think I'm incredible. But like, it's a serious thing. Like I'm telling you, if I, like how I usually sing on camera, if I tried to sing right now, my voice would crack. I cannot even do it. I'm telling you, my eyes, like, I'm so close. But these are happy tears, but it's like, people see who you are now, and they be like, oh. And they want to like tell you everything that they ever felt about you since you were a child. Or like since they've known you. And like how you've grown and like, yeah, it's crazy. So just know you're loved and admired. Like you're even like people older than you, you're making them, you're teaching the older, like I don't know, you're like a really shining light right now. Like I said, enjoy all of this. There are things in your pathway for you. People think you're absolutely incredible. Wow. You took some kind of crazy risk, it paid off. People are like, wow, they're like, that's them now? Like they're choked up instantly. Everyone that gets, as soon as they, like when you meet people now, people that met you in the last year, when you left them, they were choked up. They were like, oh, that person. They didn't know what it was. People that knew you before see you now, and it's the instance they picture whatever, they're hearing about your energy. Their energy is like, oh, and they're choked. They get that feeling that people get now. You give people that feeling, yo. And that person in particular, that again, That's why they feel so dumb. Sorry to say. Like, that's why they're so apprehensive to come towards you. Because they're having the biggest moment of them all. Even all these weirdos, they're all like standing back in shock. This is why people, like, again, the long-term plan to take advantage of you. It's like you're, again, Tatiana Ali, when she was like, why you keep on playing with my mind, boy? And Will look back and he just saw the dollar sign. Yeah, they see you, like, people are like, this person, oh my gosh. They're like, wow, what? I used to play basketball with that person. I used to be in art class with them. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, people are having a hard time with this. They need people need a moment. And this person, like I said, that's why they've been in the energy looking so, again, sitcom-y, let's just say, for as a broader frame. Because this whole time, this person has been having a moment. They're the one that's in the most, they're having the biggest shock of their life. Someone here, it's got to be that healthy person. Someone here is, again, this person drinks every day. This person drinks every day. They're a wreck. If this is how they feel, how I'm feeling right now, this person's having the biggest, again, I'm going to curse. This person's having the biggest oh shit moment. I don't know necessarily of their lives, but that they've had in a long time, in like a decade. This is a huge oh shit moment. This is like, I'm hearing forgetting to wear underwear. I don't know. That could be significant. I don't know. Or someone, I don't know what that's about. But this is very significant. This person was worried. This person knows about your time of healing and that you pretty much did it all on your own. But this person's wondering, like, if you're hurt, like financially. This is like, again, they feel like, okay, oh my gosh. This person is like, yo. This person is like, wait a minute. That person that I knew back then, they were healing and they were hurt and healing. And then this person knows that you took whatever, again, we know things were done to you in your past. Our readings are progressive. We might spend less than 60 seconds describing everything that you've been through in the past. We don't really dwell on that. Our readings are progressive. It's like where you are now and where you're going from here, right? Every now and then that kind of thing comes up, but it's never the major focus. But this person, they know that you struggled. They know that you took that serious hit with those people that messed with you in the past. They know that something serious happened to you. And they were like, and this person is hurting. It's like, oh, this person feels sick. They feel sick for the way they treated you. Now they're realizing that you did it, all that stuff on your own. And like you went through something serious all on your own. You healed all on your own. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if you reached out to this person or whatever, but they feel guilty for neglecting you at that time. They acted like they didn't even hear you. Anything that you were going through. This person is sick, and now they're realizing I'm gonna use it this time. This person is realizing that they're in love with you, and that's what I'm saying. Where they're having the biggest oh shit moment. That's part of why they're so apprehensive. I wouldn't be surprised if this person cries or cried. It's their fault. Ooh. Because everyone else in the environment feels this, but they're on the outskirts of your energy, or again, they never had a chance. None of these jealous people ever, once you started healing, none of these people had a chance to really, whether you even knew it or not, you already would have blocked them out. And now they have no chance. They have no chance. They all got to go towards each other or work together. Again, lower vibrations on one side, higher vibrations on the other. What did I just say? I didn't even see that. When I put my hand out like this card almost flew off and I caught it and I looked to see what it was. Like I said, this person has been blindsided by fucking shocking truth about you. Like I said, this person feels sick, being blindsided by new unknown information. Ego, I may go off just a little bit. Ego fucking death. Confessions. Confessing one's involvement. Again, this person they also went against you with, again, there was a point where when people said, don't go towards this person there, because again, we know people tried to say that you were this, right? But this person knows that, again, something happened to you, and then they went along with the crowd a little bit. They let these people convince them, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. They're having a oh shit moment. This person feels sick. Now, when this person comes to whatever they say to you, this could be you now. Now, this person's embodying this energy. They could very well try to transmit this to you by coming in, and again, who knows what they're gonna say now. The last few months of this person's life has been oh shit and being shook. They feel like whatever position you're in now, this person feels like you need help. And this is part of why they feel like they have to race in towards you. They're saying, oh shit, but now you see, now it's all fucked up. Like, how do you do that? This is why they feel like, again, you will destroy them. You'll blast their jetpack out the sky. You're here now. You're in the stratosphere now. Now you live in outer space. Now they need that jetpack to fly towards you. And they, again, as we spoke, these things are not made for interstellar travel. They're not meant to exist where you are. You have to reach out and bring them into, again, your spaceship, your bubble. Again, however you're existing out there, you need to bring them into your environment. If you don't, if you be like, well, why are you here now? Oh, because I'm who? Oh, and you shoot them down. Again, it'll be the energetic equivalent of them crashing back down to the earth. Boof. Now they're gonna be in a state of recovery, healing, dark night of the soul, because this oh shit moment is like, no, I blew it. Oh my gosh, I fucked up, I blew it. And where everyone is gonna see you like this. Remember what I told you, everyone feels this sick feeling. People that knew you when you were 5, 13, 12, whatever. People that you met last year. People, when you leave, they're like, wow. They're like, wow. Sonny told me a story the other day. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I don't want to air out all your business, Sonny. You know I love you. You know I love you. We talk almost every day. I'm just gonna be brief. Like, she saved somebody's life in like 24 hours. Person came to the door. They were in distress. By the next day, she was like, yeah, I did that. It's over. See what I'm saying? People are like, holy shit. Who is that person? Nobody helps people. It's like this person thinking, right? I'm the King of Pentacles. Everybody has like a 401k and saves their money and owns it. No, people struggle. People cannot figure it out. Ergo, oh, everyone would help anybody. No, people don't help people. They don't. They film them when they're hurt on the ground, or no, they don't. They don't help. People are looking at that like this. I don't mean to use you as the broader example, but you know I love you, Sonny. And this was a beautiful thing. Again, I've been thinking about this at least once a day, every day since you told me. I should have been said it on live. But again, I don't want to just put you out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But again, somebody who, they're different. People are looking at that as, that's different. Right? Is there somebody out here that really helps people? It's like, no, that's crazy. Right? Another person would have just slammed the door and be like, it's not my business. 2026. People got enough problems on their plate. But anyway, I'll just use that as an example. Again, put that where you want. But this is what I'm saying, where they know people see you as a person that, again, your heart is always open. It's always open. This person is sick. And they let people convince them of whatever, and now they feel like, and I'm not saying that you're three-dimensional, I'm not saying that you could be doing great. This person doesn't know. But they know you went through something, and then it's like communication severed. So they're just seeing or hearing about you now. They're on the outside looking in. And they're thinking that you're hiding deep down. You've got this healed persona, but there's something about you that has to still be hurt. Right? And they're thinking that, yeah, like you need help. Is this person like sleeping well, eating at night? Like, this is someone that freaking loves you. Who thinks about that's like a parent. This is like someone who loves you. This is who thinks about that. Who calls you at lunchtime and sees if you had lunch? You want me to bring you something? No. What are you doing after? You want me to pick you up? No. This is how this person thinks about it. They feel like they want to help you. Like in your real life, because they know things about your life where they feel like, damn, I should have been there for this person. I fucked up. Yeah, just be careful. Again, there's a lot of people that want to take advantage of you. Spirit saying, move on maybe a little bit. That was a tangent. Okay. But yeah, I was choked up. Sorry, it started with the people. Just remember, people man, you're the most upstanding character in their eyes. Just don't forget. Don't let it go to your head. Don't walk around, keep doing all the great things that you're doing. Keep displaying this heart of gold that you have. You see what I'm saying? Okay, all right. And just watch out. Because the higher you go, the further you go. Again, you can't get these people out your energy, but you're going to certainly know how to deal with them way better than you did before. So just look out for these people trying to attach themselves to you with the potential to try to take advantage of you. And be careful of a person. Again, watch for that 3-card Monty. Watch for that person that's going to come in, that's going to try to act like, again, that's Ursula. It's not Ariel. It's not Ariel. Not the one with the brown hair. Or, well, I mean, your person could have brown hair. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean? Like, there's going to be a distinction. The real one had the red hair. It wasn't the brown. It could be, again, you know your real person is going to have blonde or whatever it is, you're going to know. It could be skin tone, not even hair, or height, or whatever it is. Nationality, religion, whatever. There's going to be a difference where you know. Make sure you're picking your Ariel. Male or female, no genders here. All right, so obviously people are, I mean, saying, again, be mindful too. A lot of people are like, again, they're looking for gossip or anything they could try to use against you negatively, try to tear you down the eyes of the people or the community or, you know, all the good things that you do, right? But again, they're getting a rude awakening too. It's just becoming very difficult. This is someone's day job. Again, they're about to lose funding on this project because it's yielding 0 results. Someone's really going at it. Okay, let's see. What is that? The results. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? How is that? No, all they're finding out about you. Okay, they're in their mind. It's like tearing you down is the right thing to do. Again, these people, they're very lower vibrational. They're like, okay, I'm a little confused about this person, but I know there's something to expose about them. So they're digging and asking in secret texts and chat rooms, and they form a chat with people for a month, and then they try to figure out, and nothing comes of the chat, they abandon the chat. It's like things like this. They're just going around trying to figure out about you. All they're finding out is that, no, this person is who you think they are. They are who they say they are. It's like, end of the day, you want to leave this person alone because you're doing all this stuff behind their back. And I feel like if you went to their face and asked them, again, not that you would actually hit them, but again, they probably knock you out. Like you would tell this person, put them in their place, give them a proper dressing down like the British nanny, right? They're like, you don't even want it with this person. All this sneaky. Like, this person doesn't sneak. If they had a problem with you, they would come to your door and tell you, yo, what's your problem? So this person is sort of, again, whoever this is, whether it's this jealous person, it is coming out as this person who is jealous that, again, they need help to go against you, but they're enlisting clowns and imposters around them. I don't know, they can't even see that. Again, like they can't really, there's nothing to find out. All these attacks, whatever this is, it's not going to work, right? And someone's putting their all into this. They've been trying everything. Again, the kitchen sink, the house, the floor, the panels, the island, the pots, the pans, the banister, the beds, everything. They're throwing everything. They're finna cut the house, get one of those movable houses, drive it down a hill and try to throw that, like stop the car abruptly and try to throw the house to everything. And all they're finding out is that, you know, all this sneaky stuff you're doing, first of all, this person is who you're whatever you're looking for, you found it. That's who this person is. That's who they are, whatever they're showing you. Secondly, again, just go tell them whatever you want to say that you don't like them or whatever, because if that was them, they would have been came and see you. None of this sneakiness. And someone's feeling even lower. It's like, oh, pause. I'm going to curse a little bit. I'm the bitch. Oh, I didn't see that. It's like, yes. Someone is like doing the research, looking to find like, okay, no, there's something about them. And then it's coming back as no, something about you. Leave them alone. Again, if they was them, they would have just came and saw you. Like, what are you asking me for? Go ask them. It's like, oh, you're scared. Exactly. That's what I mean, where you would not necessarily knock this person out. We don't deal with violence, or again, you don't have to do that. We don't have to use violence on people. Play you for what? You're going to play yourself. I have nothing with you. Oh, that. All right, cool. Man, I'm going to get in the car and just leave. you'll see what happens for putting that energy out. Remember, we're in the age of Aquarius. Keep thinking and acting like that. You're going to be the one that finds out. So this person is finding out, no, what they were looking for was actually themselves. And again, if they come towards you, they're going to find a little bit more of that. A proper dressing down from the British nanny at the most extreme. You're going to tell this person exactly who they are, put them in their place, and they're going to leave looking like this with their mask off. And everyone's going to be like, well, why did you start with them in the first place? You are a jealous bastard, bitch, whatever. That's who you are. Now, what did you want them to just, again, smack your mask off? So there's somebody that's finding out, or it could be even a group of people, that you are who you say you are, or who you project yourself to be. And should anyone challenge that, again, they're in for a rude awakening. That's what you don't want to do. This person is also seeing that about you. And this is a quality that they admire. That you're a fighter. And again, your character also speaks for itself. This is the fringes of your energy. This is someone going on the fringes of your energy and playing around until an energetic version of yourself appears. And again, stop that. In the form of someone else telling them, hey, this is how this person's energy really operates. So it's like, again, even being over there, 11th house, that person's talking about that person over there that, no, don't talk about them. All right, the fringes of even the people on the fringes of your energy that barely know you will tell this person no. And if you really want to talk to this person, for a person like you, who's scared anyway, it's a bad idea. So again, getting backhanded, there's a lot of things, like I said, you're wielding your energy like a master in this great age of Aquarius, I'm telling you. Spiritual upgrades could have already taken place. Be on the lookout. You could be mind-bendingly powerful at this point. One day at a time, collective. And in the meantime, just enjoy your life. It looks really good from here. You have done the healing. This, let me see this energy. No, see, this person thinks that you need help or you're maybe destitute, or again, the losses that you took, maybe you never fully recovered from them. Like they're like, oh, I can help them. No. You're projected to be, again, the position of power and recognition, receiving a goal or milestone, reaching a goal or milestone, accomplished, successful in one's area of expertise, or again, 11th house, seen as in general. Even the people over there will say, hey, that's that person, they do this or they've done this, that's incredible. I don't know them personally, but everyone knows who that is, right? So in your area, maybe personally, people around you, it's like, oh, you. But I feel like the fringes of your energy will also expand on this. We already spoke on this. Keep going. This is much of, I feel like, what 2026 is about. Again, public recognition of status, hard work, rank, and authority. So this person thinks that, but no, you're already well on your way, which is key, which is, again, great insight into the fact, again, you've got a lot of things. There you go, High Priestess. Keep going. You've got a lot of things behind the curtain that people can't see. As I said, can't see. Somebody here. Okay, that's going to fail. Okay, that's good to know. Spirits jumping in and out. Again, once again, these manipulation tactics and these things these people do, it won't work. They're going to be seen through. Lies, deception, immunity, which is amazing because you have imitation, mimic, imposter, and then you have lies, deception, and you have immunity to lies and deception. So like I said, skinwalking into the situation, you and a person are definitely going to be like, you won't believe what Jane said to me today about you. And oh, you won't believe what John said yesterday about you. Okay, kiss me. It's definitely going to be like that. And not only that, someone could want to move you into a place like this. They're assuming you're not this by yourself. So this is like what someone's going to be like, hey, like if it's like this, like you can always, doors always open, but you're already, like, you know that you're headed here anyway. That's why I know for some of you, you're going to say, you're going to, but in the end, you'll be like, no, because you're going to be, you're going here anyway by yourself, right? You know that. And this person, they're already here. So they're not going to lose anything. They're not losing. They're a lord of the material, male or female, no genders here. But for, like I said, there's those of you who want that, this person's going to recommend that you come and spend a lot of time in their energy. We've been over there. Again, this is the pajama thing. So they're really, this person's really, and they're really sick. This reading sort of about how they came to, this person's having clarity of mind. Oh, they're absolutely certain about, this is their new, I don't say their method of, like when they think about all of this, this is where they are now. Now they know, okay, like, okay, not to say before they didn't know they had to make a move, but now we see why they were truly, fully apprehensive. This person was sort of sick with themselves. It started off a little bit as people, but see, that's where they already hit the slippery slope. People being in their mind, but they got sick for a minute. I remember the very first time when I said this person could go through a tower moment, and we don't know, they're gonna have to, everyone goes through their tower moment at a different time and speed. And yeah, no, this person's been sick for a long time and having countless realizations about like how amazing you are truly. And like every day is just like sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker, this illness. But I'm just saying, they had already slipped down the slope. But now, again, this is a memory now. We're not like stewing in this anymore. This already happened to us. So now, recovery, it's like, let's do something about it. When I think about it now, it's like, what are you gonna do about that though? Right? That already happened. So what are you gonna do about that? And now this person, like I said, if it all works out the way they're thinking, it comes back to them saying, look, you want to spend some more time here with me? And like I said, for some of you, you might do it in the beginning and then eventually be like, this type of thing is still not for me, right? And then it's like, it's a mutual thing. It's like, look, we'd just be better off if I'm sort of on this journey, and there's sort of a mutual, I'm not going to say it goes completely painlessly, but again, a person will be able to go on and not feel sick, like, because again, you and them will be on a positive. They can reach out to you. You guys can be friends, or like it could be whatever, but it's just not going to be for you. You're like, I'd rather reach my position of power alone, and then maybe assess if that's something I want to do. I don't want someone to like feel like they have to bring me up. For some of you, you don't give a damn. You don't care if this person comes to you or you go to them. It's just important that someone is with you on the journey. Like I said, you want someone to bounce those ideas off within the physical. You know what I mean? You want another embodiment of the spiritual presence, not only inside you, but around you, right? That you can, this person speaking to you at random will be another gateway for you into the spirit, and you them. It's like, this person's in the other room. Let's just say, should I wear the blue dress? And you're like, no, wear the red one. They're gonna look way better in like things like that's just like a simple example, right? But it's things like this. You guys will be gateways to a simple. He's like, you think I should make this deal with such and such? And it's like, I don't know. Everything they were saying, I didn't really like it, and you're gonna do that, and it's gonna be a better thing for you. That's what I'm saying. So for some of you, you want that, like, and then again to be able to hug and kiss and play with the person like that, and then with you and build. And this is what this person sort of wants too. You guys are sort of already in one mind about this thing. You're both very traditional in the ways that you want to accept the person into your life. But you don't care. Again, you or them, you come to me or I come to you, but they're going to definitely make it a thing because they're the King of Pentacles. So they're going to try to, because of this sick feeling that they have, they're going to sort of try to not show off, but this is sort of their way of apologizing without having to make it like awkward, or not that they won't probably apologize to you with words, but this is their way of like making it up to you. You know, like Six of Pentacles, like, I'm going to donate to your charity. Is there anything you need? You know what? It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. Everything's good for you, but just come over to my place. And then you get there and this person's already like, they'll like give you directions, and then like, why didn't they just, and it's like, you come upstairs first, like I said, they're boiling pasta noodles and they're like wine, and it's like, make yourself at home. It's like, oh, this, that, there's music playing. Like, this person's going to create an ambiance. They already know what they're doing. Right? So again, they could come to you and maybe the energy's reversed. You'll do that, or I don't know, this person comes to your house and just starts cooking. Like, where's your kitchen? They just show up with groceries or whatever. Something like that. But more to the point of them telling you, like, come to me. I'm already this. And for some of you, again, this is where things start to grow in a different way between you and a person. Again, you and a person could start a business, start a family. You guys could start a business. There's treasure to find. This person, because this person wants you to teach them how to take risks the way you do, without getting burned. How do you make grapes? So this person wants to know. How do you make grapes? Or like how, like, yeah, like sort of, yeah, how did you make those grapes? And then eventually, how do you? How do you take a risk like that without fear? How do you go into those tombs every time and then come out with the grail? Again, the grail is holding a cup. It's symbolic of, again, the abundance. How do you do this? How did you? And then how do you? And this is like one of those playful conversations someone's had, because someone, I think, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know if they're thinking that, or maybe it's a subconscious thought. Like, someone wants to build something with you. Yeah, what are you guys doing behind those windows in that high rise? It's not only that stuff. No, I think this person wants to... Yeah, I feel like this person's hit a wall, right? Team effort, collaboration, common goal. Unity, consolidation of power, planning, multi-pronged execution, and a victory shirt. Yeah, this person wants to start some kind of a business with you eventually. Based off of, I don't know if it's going to be based off of what you necessarily do, but it's going to be like based off of your methods. Like, what time do you wake up in the morning? You know, like, what time should we start? What's the criteria? Like, how is it within you? I feel like this person has the resources, but yeah, this person's at home in the high rise, and it's like they've reached the limits of what being the King of Pentacles is going to teach them. Just like material plans and aspirations. It could be much like these people, like it's at a halt. Again, watch out for that person. The 3-card Monty person, again, that zombie is definitely in this energy too. Again, they don't know what to do, where to go. They have no prospects, and they're looking at you like, rubbing hands like Birdman. A halt to material plans and aspirations. A period of lack and uncertainty, lack of existential dread, negative prospects, outlooks. I don't know if this person's in lack, because they're still they're still reaching their goals and their milestones, but they're definitely in there like, this is boring. Like, there's no... This person wants like an adventure like you had. Like, in that area, yes, they're definitely lacking in that area. They haven't put any resources, time into... Again, if someone is just the Lord of Material, they work or they have a great career or whatever, or they run a great business, and like, yeah, it's like, okay, that could be on like autopilot. Someone can do that, again, much like Donatello, with half their brain tied behind their back. Okay, big deal. Clap, clap. But yeah, they want to try something different. They just don't know like how or even necessarily what. That's where you come in. But they want to work with you. They want to do something with you in their house. Where right now, yeah, like, again, they've reached a certain limit, but they can't really like go ahead. Everything is, and don't get me wrong, this person's living great, but it just seems dry to them. Because like, what's the point? Another career, another promotion, another, let's just say is another $1 million. Yay. This person's like, again, yeah, then they work and vacation, and it's like someone's gonna be 30, and it's like the adventure still not 30, but like, well, I don't know. That just came out. But let's say someone's young right now, and like they're gonna be, let's say they're 25, they'll be 30, and they'll be like, damn, like the adventure hasn't started. They'll be 30, they'll do still a bunch of regular, they're still looking at Pentacles. Like, again, life is gonna be great for this person. They don't have to really worry. They don't have to do anything to be that, right? It's effortless for them. They don't think about it. It's part of their divinity. They're already locked in on it. Yeah, they become 35 and then 40 and 45, and the whole time, even though they're doing all this stuff with their life, it feels like the adventure hasn't started. The adventure still hasn't started. We haven't really done anything, right? And then that's what I'm saying. That's where you come in. They want to collaborate with like this adventurer, like take me. This goes back to that person, right? They're tired of the stuffy shirts. They don't want to just be a corporate like entity or whatever it is that they do, whatever is making them the King of Pentacles. They don't just want to be that forever. And they don't want to marry someone like that and again, live their life like, oh, marriage is a new adventure. And then 15 years later, they're like, when is it gonna start? And then their person they're with is like, isn't this a great adventure? And deep down, they're like, yeah. And they're like this is like, what? Like, I want to, and you know what's crazy? I didn't even notice that. Like, look at that. Like, the desert's dry, like, and the pyramids, right? I didn't even notice that. You see what I'm saying? This person wants to go on an adventure, and where they are now, it's like, this is like it's reached its limit. It's fun, it's good, but it's kind of dry. And that's where you are, going in and out all the time. It's never dry for you. You're always pulling out grail after grail after grail, pyramid after pyramid after pyramid. Like, you've already probably done things and left areas dry that this person, like, you're in another place where there is a fresh grail to have. This person's like, how? I want to kind of know about that. Again, collaboration in the desert or on these desert issues, right? And this person wants to, like, that's what I'm saying, they want to help you. They want a multi-pronged execution so that victory can be shared. Now, for those of you who don't know what a multi-pronged execution is, like, again, we attack from the land, the sea, the air. It's like all at the same time in order to, again, what's the word I'm looking for? Because we want the highest percentage of, the highest chances of victory that we can possibly have. And again, a multi-pronged attack is how you do that. Again, the enemy is forced to defend on many fronts. So this person wants to, like, again, they want to plan with you and, like, really, it's like, okay, like, this person wants to be your sniper on the roof while you, like, go on the mission. You know what I mean? Like, they want to plan it out. How are we going to do this? Like, we're going to hit them from each side. Like, how are we going to have success in this thing? Like, on this adventure? Like, what are all the supplies we need? And who are the contacts? I'll call them. I'll set it all up. I'll get the flights. Like, they want to buy you the and all of that. They got the camels already booked over there for the trip. Like, someone to, like, do all that. How can I be, like, let's say again, you're already a professional Tomb Raider or Indiana Jones. So this person wants to be like the sidekick. I want, like, to plug all the holes. How can I do that for you? They want to talk about that at that. But this is something that you do. Again, I'm framing it in a way that we can all kind of understand. But really, they want to start some kind of thing with you. And again, in the house, that sort of, again, takes it to the next level. They're in the high rise. They want to, like, high rise. They want to go up. They want to reach a new position of power. Like, again, there's no more milestones, right? They want to reach another goal or milestone, feel like they've accomplished something, done something successful. And they're looking at you like you've done something, like you have the plan or you know how to, or I don't know, something like this, right? And this could be even like starting a family but I don't know, it's the high rise cards make me feel like this person wants to start like a business or something. Because I made it to give that kind of CEO at the top of the building, or the person who lives in that high corner apartment, or, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's because they've already done the work and all this. Like I said, yeah, oh, wow. Like, you see what I'm saying? A journey, this person, unknown, but necessary. This person wants to go through the doorway, try something new. Disregard their fear, take action. But they feel, right now, and this could be like how they feel to come towards you right now. Because, again, it's now someone's in the energy of, okay, all that already happened. Like, now we're here. That's the memories. Okay, so what do we do now to, again, get this person around or get around this person? Or, so, okay, what do you do then? So someone wants to, okay, wait, okay, just quickly, yeah, what would you do? How would you? Okay, so when this person contacts you, you can expect a complete and totally different person. So it's going to be the nicest person that you've ever met. Or, like, you guys are headed there. You're headed there. Yeah, like I said, this person is, look at that. They want a U-turn out of, again, for them, this desert is like the negative. Again, things aren't functioning the way, like, life is not progressing. It's not elevating. They want a U-turn out of that. They need they want a redirection, right? Once again, taking appropriate action on this lack of clarity area in their life. So they come to you very nicely, treating you very nicely. That's what I said. Don't damage their jetpack, right? This person's, I give you my rose and the sword. Don't hurt me, and it will be your choice. Again, you give them the sword. That's damaging their jetpack. That's speaking to them or treating them harshly in a way where they're like, okay, I knew it. I fucked up. Okay, it's fine. Okay, you don't have to tell me. And then just like person runs off and again, they're headed down 6 month dark night of the soul. They're gonna be sick over you, right? You don't have to do that to this person. You guys are kind of seeking the same things, but you just gotta, it's like ripping off the Band-Aid, and everything else after that is healing, is what I'm trying to say. So don't damage them too much. They're gonna try to be very kind, sort of. I don't know why I'm getting like you're like, okay, Natty. They annoy you too. Now I'm telling you, watch out for that 3-card Monty, because you see what I'm saying? It's still that person, that zombie person is still there. Watch out for the illusions. Again, these two people that seem or feel the same almost, because again, that person's going to come to you too, being nothing but nice, seeking to get a U-turn out of their negative circumstances, right? But this person will, unlike the person we've been speaking of, they will contain the book of spells, Black Magic 101. I don't have to explain to you what that is. It's a shitload of lies. Like we said, this is Skinwalking 101, dressing it up. The devil being like, you look the best, you get in the game, right? This is to manipulate, to lie. Okay, don't look at me as I am, accept me. Yeah, that's all what that is. Ability to garner favor, status, resources through lies, trickery, creating and manipulating a false narrative. This could even be gossip, slander, concealing intention, keeping people in the dark, right? 101, it's saying, I feel like these two are gonna enter around the same time. Your person came out a little bit, then all these people came out. Then we went deep into your person. Then this person said, hey, don't forget about me. And then that's what I'm saying. The energies are running on like the same sub-program, one sometimes more overtly than the other. So don't be surprised. Again, this person also wants the same things. Just like all these people. They want a turn of circumstance. They want to share a common goal with you. They all are also, like I said, in this desert. They don't know what to do. They're not having eureka moments. They're traveling on a boat through the sand. It's very difficult to make any headway right now. And I don't have any new ideas in this. What are they calling it? The age of Aquarius. What do you call that? Again, they don't even know what the age of Aquarius is. So this is definitely in play. And again, watch out for two people. Like I said, your person feels different, much like Arya and Ursula. Again, it could be maybe the hair color or the skin color or the nationality or the religion, whatever. You're gonna know between, and maybe they're gonna, maybe the devil's gonna try to send, again, maybe the first zombie doesn't work and he's like, forget it, who cares? It just starts sending, even though they look completely like zombies, maybe just, again, look out for that. He's in Hailmaker mode. Hail Mary, Hailmaker. Oh, why did I say that? He wants to rain on your parade a little bit hard. Yeah, but he's going to throw everything. Just look out for that, right? Could be the first one doesn't work or whatever. But we already know that he has multiple plans and he has a fourth plan that I can't really see. But again, it's there. And you'll know it when, again, the weirdest person in the world, like, you? What are you doing here? I haven't seen you. And it's like, yeah, it's like, what I wanted to tell you is I always loved you. It's like, no, run. Again, that's full zombie. Full zombie. You already know you would have never, right? But again, there's a lot of skinwalking, black magic, people that want out of the negaverse right now. This person's negaverse is not bad. It's just this person's negaverse is being the King of Pentacles and not knowing what to do next and feeling like, okay, I want to grow with that person, right? This is not like I want to attach myself, because this person's saying, come to me, come to where I am, right? And I'm not trying to follow you around and call you, come to where I am. I'm right here, right? Like, they may come to you first, but eventually they want to establish it where, like, again, they're a beacon, bing, bing, like, follow the radar, come to me, right? These people, again, they want to be in your phone, in your DMs every day, know where you are, what move you're going to make. All of a sudden, you're seeing them at the shoe store because you told them you would be there, right? Nah, yeah, you already know I was going to call. Like, yeah, whatever. But there's a lot of manipulation and people trying to run on the same sub-program, but you're going to know because there's only one card like this. And then, like, as this is here and then all this stuff, all this good stuff comes out, you're getting your grapes, abundant growth, and all this thing, someone's seeing you as this otherworldly intelligence they want to be a part of. Again, then this person comes out and it's like, oh, well, don't forget. It's like, we got to make this dream work between us. It's like all this weird energy over here. And then someone that's obviously hating, and they're about to find out that they're the hater that they're looking for. I don't even think someone's going to remind them that, yeah, just leave that person alone. And yeah, again, these people, their kindness is a trap, but there's only one person that you're mind melding with. A very kind person. They want to be very kind. You're going to drop the price of, it's going to be so much kindness around you with this person, the price of kindness is going to drop. It's going to be like kind. It's too much. You're going to be like, no. All this is everywhere. It's too cheap. Okay, chill. I get it. You're cool. I get it. You're nice. You're cool. You've convinced me. It's like, That's what I mean. It's gonna be everybody. It's gonna be, but that's a wow. So it's like, but everyone's getting ready to kill you with kindness anyway to try to disarm you. They're all gonna be trying to establish telepathic connections with you. Again, this was on the bottom of the deck before, but yeah, it's not gonna be that easy. Let's just say that it's not gonna be that easy, guys. And that's all the negative energies. So there's just really two. All the negative, well, you're gonna see those. They're not really a problem. There's only two. There's the main zombie that doesn't look like a zombie. Again, the main imposter, Ursula to your Ariel. There's that person, and then there's this person who you're meant to. Again, you and them both have the heart of gold, or your hearts of gold. You're tied to abundance. You're destined for this position of power. Again, so I'm saying. Someone's infatuated. Ooh, careful. Do you have this person blocked at this time currently? Or the no contact situation is being held in place by you? This person's having a hard time flirting with you, is what they feel like. Or they don't know how to contact you or something like that. You have them blocked? Because you're in a force field bubble. So you could have them blocked. Maybe unblock them? Yeah, this person's trying to come in, I think, now. Or they will be very soon. Or maybe they tried. Again, they know that you're like behind some kind of wall. But, oh, okay, see, and there's a little tiny evidence of a change of mind. But they feel like you're not in there with someone else. They feel like you blocked, if you blocked me, you blocked everyone out. So that's this person understanding that, again, you're not like the rest. They feel like you're in there by yourself, so you're not entertaining anyone. So this is more like, why? As I come looking for you, you blocked me? It's like this person was like, okay, and I don't know if they came towards you, they couldn't reach you, or they felt there was something, they couldn't reach you. Again, they're also outside the force field. But they're like, what did they block it? Like, they just know that you're in there by yourself. Oh, they're a little bit nervous. They're like, oh, they must know about it. Okay. They're like, don't panic. What are you gonna do? Don't panic. Because yeah, you raise your vibration super high. That's how they're taking it. It's like, okay, you had the right to do this. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what are you gonna do? So you're blocked. What do you do? Or you're looking. Yeah, you're blocked. What do you do? What? So, okay, in one instance, like I said, they panicked a little bit, or they're gonna panic, or they're panicking. If they haven't hit the wall yet, they're about to find out there's a wall in front of them. When once they finally make up their mind, they're like, okay, I'm coming. And you're like, what is this? And they're like, yeah, force field. And you're like, okay, well, I know they're in there alone. They're not in there with anyone. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Oh, you got the hearts and shooting stars, wishes, coming faith, coming true. So no, this person's gonna. This person's either gonna, again, they're either gonna climb over that anger wall of yours. It's gonna be glorious, collective. But it could be even at this time. This person's like, oh man, okay, they're in panic mode. They're looking for a solution. Okay, well, first thing they did was, which is good, right? First thing they did was pray, which is good. But that's not a viable solution. They gotta find an actual physical way to get towards you in the real world. So what's happening? What's gonna happen with that? Like, the heart is just very, very indicative of they're not gonna give up. Okay, so there's an obstacle here. I know they're in there alone though. It's not like I'm finna bust in and see collective with somebody and get my heart broken like that. That's fine. Like I said, they had a little panic moment, but they collected themselves. Like I said, that thing is a memory. So they're working off of that now. So like, there's no sense in, it's just like jetpacking flight, right? So maybe, again, they I don't know, maybe they'd be like, shit, I've been packing a fuel or whatever. There's like a little hiccup, but like, screw it. They're actually turning on the engines more. I'm coming towards you. So they're making up their mind. They're like, fuck that nervous shit. There's no sense in, either we crash now or we go. We're already in the sky halfway. What do we do? Okay, so we hit a blockage. What do we do? What do we do? What is it you're going to do? How do you get over it? What's your plan? They're hoping that you could just remove this, but it doesn't seem viable. They're gonna keep coming towards you, or okay, they're trying to. No, oh, you're failing. They're feeling like, is this it? Is this how you sabotage their jetpack? I think so. Maybe you need to unblock somebody. No, they did exactly what I just said. Okay, keep going, Hardin. Okay, sorry, I got a little scared. So they know there was a hiccup. They accepted that. What did they do? They turned the gas on even more. So they're pushing towards you. So how do you do that? You take someone else's phone? What do you do? What do you do? How do you get the collective? You create a whole new persona on the internet with one. Oh, this is getting good. They're increasing the power. And yeah, okay, well, this is more. Okay, I get it. Nothing's going to stop you. What are you going to do? Okay, okay. Having a higher. Okay, this is it right here. They're around somebody. Or somebody they can't trust. But I feel like that's irrelevant. This person's like in the background. It's like they're watching what's gonna happen, like on with bated breath. But again, they're gonna increase the first. Okay, they're having problems. They know, or I feel like they're about to know. They're about to know, right? Bitter pills to swallow, but batteries. So there's something uncomfortable, revelation, truth, something frustration. Someone's feeling like, no, this can't be happening, right? They're feeling a little bit humbled and even maybe embarrassed, like, okay, maybe I shouldn't, like they're really high up and they're like, maybe I won't make it to the stratosphere where this person is. Maybe this was just dumb. No, they're collecting themselves. They're saying, screw that. Battery in the back. Boom, they're igniting the engines even more. Like I said, they're going faster, harder, stronger. I'm going to bust through this barrier one way or another. So that's them. Understanding the situation that they're in and continuing to, again, manifest their way towards you, which is ultimately ending, like I said, they're about to cross the finish line. I cannot make this up. This was crazy. Right? This is exactly what I said first, and I'm like, okay, but what are you going to do? This person's like, I'm going to be fully aligned with my desires. Again, I'm not giving up. I'm going to make my thoughts a reality. This person sees what they're doing, how to do it. Again, from fifth dimension all the way down to the third. This is, again, they have a plan in their mind that can't be difficulty. No, more power, please. Push it to 10. But Captain, we don't. I said push it to 10. Or no, what's the Kylo Ren? More! More! Right, this person doesn't care. They're going to gas out their engine. So I'm trying to tell you, don't rough them up. You're going to have to catch them. You're going to have to catch them. You're going to have to catch them. Or, because by the time they reach you, I don't know how this is going to be. This person's going to be pretty low. Again, this is confidence on the utmost. And so they're ending the end of the journey. And here comes the rewarding part of it, right? Got to see what that is. Oh, this person won't stop. They got you in their sights. You're making them do this. They're like, okay, when they feel like giving up, they're gonna think of you and be like, oh hell no. And that's when they're gonna go mad, sick, head no good. And they're really going to put their all into this. Okay, this is where they cross the finish line. They come, I keep getting this person comes barreling in. You got to catch them one way or another. If they come barreling in and you got to catch them from hitting the wall, or again, they get just close enough and they're like, ah, and they start to fall and you're going to have to be like, no, I got you. Again, don't play them too rough. You may not even be able to the way they come in. This person could be a wreck. They could be a wreck. Remember, just remember, regardless of your three-dimensional circumstances and how they look, they mean well. They mean very well. Again, they want to start something with you. They want to take you back to this desert and be like, I tried. I can't find, there's 3 pyramids. I can't find anything in them. This is like a dry desert. They're like, can you, and again, you're going to be like, yeah, I already found it. I'm just like, okay, kiss me. All right, because I mean, there's a very playful element to this with you and a person. But again, I cannot stress enough, please watch out. Be careful, because that imposter or whatever, whoever that person, you're going to know who they are, but I just have to tell you that they're coming too. They're going to try a thing, or some type of imposter person that they're going to try a thing too. But I feel very strongly that your person is here. Like they're getting the cues, but yeah, they feel like they're locked out. Okay, sorry. I just want to see, what was this? Because they're saying that, like, you're making them, like, they see you at the end of that. They're determined to reach. They see you as this finish line. They see you there. Like, your energy is, they feel almost manipulated by your energy. Like, you're looking at them like, what, you can't quit now, or you're going to quit now, or, And they're like, no, they're like, I'm coming right towards you. I'm coming. Like, coach, look at me, coach. I'm going to win. Like, they're hyped to get to this moment with you. Okay, so this can be a change for the better that, again, is covered up. A beautiful cover up, by the way. Healing from trauma, physical and emotional. That's what I'm saying. Catch them or protect them. You don't have to be mean at all. Be careful. Okay. Oh, we went through. I don't think that. Nah. Okay. I just want to see the. Okay, give me one more, and then because I'm gonna check on like the differences. Cause I want to really splice this energy for you. Oh no, they're good. This person's good. Like I said, they're again clearing the obstacles. They're under spiritual protection or being guided towards you spiritually. Again, just catch them. Just catch them. Just catch them. Just catch them. Even if they fall back down to earth again, they're gonna be protected, but it's still gonna hurt. Like I said, it's still gonna be a dark night of the soul moment for a person in the real world. They're already been pretty sick for the last couple of months. So, and this is not a bad person, so catch them. Right? This is spirit escorting the person to you. Right? And then this is this person's spirit team trusting you with this person because they are also sacred. Just like you are. And this is someone's spirit team recognizing you as sacred and like respecting you and like giving you your flowers and kudos or saying, here, look at this amazing treasure that we've been preserving this is for you. They're saying to your spirit team and your spirit team is saying, yes. And this is our baby. Please take care of our baby. They have been through a lot. They are very strong, but they have been through a lot. And they are not to go through anything else like that ever again. This is our baby. And their spirit team is saying, this is our baby. And these are our babies. So it's something like this, right? Where spirit teams are, there's respect. And there's you and this person and, okay. Let's see. Ooh. Is it this one? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right. Okay. Now I just need to see the differences between, separate these two energies. I don't want this sub-program running parallel like this. Because this person almost looks like the other person. Even though I know that's not the, bearing out dirty secrets, feeling content. There's you getting more of your fruits. Again, now here come the apples. So you have important incoming communication directly to the point of the matter. Spontaneous correspondence, communicating intentionally. I feel like I said, this person's gonna come barreling in, flaming arrows flying over the gate, hitting everything. Like, hey, stop that. You're destroying the kingdom. What's wrong with you? It's like, or again, this is them coming in like, this is them in that rocket mode again. They're coming in hot and fast. And it's like, whoa, somebody needs to catch that person or something like this, right? They're coming in. It's going to be like, it could be just hot for it. But like I said, people are ignited at this time, right? Okay, hold on. Because if this is one person, okay, show me the other sub-program then. Somebody is the fruits. And they're going to tell you a lot of things that you want to know, needed to know. Yeah, they're going to tell you something shocking or surprising or... They could expose, again, some of what they've been going through. This could be a personal revelations. But I feel like they're going to tell you about the people that, again, we were talking bad about you or going... I feel like this person has a lot to tell you. An entire laundry bin. Yeah, as I'm saying that... Okay, well, this is them, but just because, again, them being people trying to control what was going on with them, right? But, regardless, this person wants to change a situation between you and them. What's it gonna take? Transform the situation, something about bringing you to a better environment, transforming your environment for the better. Like I said, this person's gonna offer you a lot of, let's call it assistance in different ways, right? I'm not saying you're a charity case or you need anyone's help. But from this person's perspective, remember, they know you went through something and they treated you bad at a time when you might have just needed a friend, even someone to talk to. It's like you were always reaching out to this person and they were just like, okay, cool, yeah, whatever. It's like, not, yeah, whatever, but it's like, this is like someone who would, let's say, vent something to you and you would help them. But they would never consider the fact that maybe you had something that you wanted to get off your chest and now they're seeing that you did. And so from this person's perspective, you never recovered from that properly, even if you did. Either way, based off of that criteria that they have in their mind, they're like, no, like, it's like, I got to make it up to you. No, you got to understand how, no, I was wrong. That was wrong. I always kind of like, I always thought highly of you and like I wanted to be there for you. I don't know what was wrong with me. It's the type of energy. But I feel like, again, this exposure with this person, again, that's how, this is them. This is one person, right? And then that's where it goes into, like, your plans coming into fruition, your fruits, you're getting, again, I told you there are many fruits along the pathway that you're meant to get now, between now and summer. Just keep going and enjoy it, right? And enjoy it. But again, another thing is, again, this truth is one of the things that you're meant to get, this apology, however it comes in. You start to feel content. You're satisfied with how this is all working out, right? You feel like you're being rewarded for being patient in this situation with this person. There's a huge alleviation of stress. And again, another feeling of fulfillment, which goes along with this. Again, plans coming to fruition. You always hoped, we already know that was your energy. You feel like, oh, it's never going to happen, and that's why I was saying, just go do your favorite things. This is, as you can see, it's all coming together. You don't have to do anything, right? Some of you still may be feeling the pangs of loneliness or the when, or again, you're still looking towards the horizon. That's fair enough. Just make sure that, that's not your whole day. It's fine. This person misses you too. They do it too. You miss them. And again, the universe is orchestrating this in a way for it to come into fruition at the appropriate time, how it's meant to, right? So there's no use in trying to force. Hold on. Yeah, phone was gonna die. Okay. Trying to force anything, right? If anything, shoot, eat your fruit, eat your grapes and your apples now. If you got some physically around you, yeah, just enjoy your time. It's all working out again. It's all coming towards your finish line. So this person, again, you and them around these fruits you're meant to receive, a lot of fulfillment, content. This is not like, well, some of it is about other people, right? And what they've been up to behind the scenes, right? What they've been doing in the fifth dimension secretly. Right? There's a lot of that coming out. But some of this is an actual confession. They want to air some of their own dirty laundry that they feel like, again, I shouldn't have did this. I held back in this way. And that could be even a very quick conversation, or something you could even be like, you know what? You don't have to explain. It's fine. I get it. Blah, blah, blah. But either way, this turns into this beautiful yellow energy here, right? And again, someone feels like, again, they've used their philosopher's stone. They've transformed lead into gold. A situation that was seemingly, this was going to be worth nothing or go nowhere, right? Or potentially toxic, as if you know anything about lead paint and lead poisoning and these type of things. This wasn't good. Someone's going to, again, use their greater alchemical powers to transform a situation. This could be both of you at work, right? Or this could be key to what I'm telling you now. Again, just transmute the situation. Don't tamper with their equipment. It's already shaky as they come towards you, right? Just reach out and get them, or arrange for them to be caught as they fly over the gate, or again. So this person, first card that came out, like I said, there's a sub-program running here. You see that? The Iron Fist, control, tyranny, control, authority, tyranny, supreme power, corrupt, forcing one's will or ideas on another, seeking dominance, bullying, believing only you have the solutions, indifferent to counsel, right? So these people that want to come towards you, we're going to check out this person, because there's no way. Well, yeah, I feel like in some sense they want to do that too, right? It's to take advantage of you, and in the long term, that is a form of dominance, like someone being in your energy, and like, again, whatever 10% cut of your success long term they feel they deserve, they want to be able to dictate to you how that gets allocated. Like that should come to me, no? I've been here the whole time. But then you look back, you're like, this person hasn't done anything but follow me the whole time. They didn't depart any ideas. They even carry the bags. I'm just saying, metaphorically speaking. Or some of you could be traveling. Let's not take the energy off the table. That's a very big energy. And again, that's big success for you. And from the bottom of my heart, Natty is, again, that's how I'm throwing it out to the collective all day. So let's not take that off the table. But let's just say this person's not really instrumental to anything. And they want to show up, let's say 2 years later or whatever, and be like, oh yeah, well, remember me? Or like, oh, I've been here with you all the time. Remember, I was calling you every week and I came over. It's like, yeah, but I never really asked this person, but they're kind of just there, right? So yeah, just be mindful of that. But yeah, that's what someone, yeah, exactly. It's like coming into energy. But this is about the person who, again, the 3-card Monty zombie. Doesn't matter, because all these people, from the one that looks the least like it to the one that looks the most like it, again, the one that if they send that third person, you're literally gonna laugh. You'd be like, how did you even find me? What are you doing here? Like, how did you get my number? I've always loved you. Like, no, you haven't. No, you didn't. Remember, it ended terrible between us. And that was 15 years ago. What are you doing here? Like, just, again, that one's going to make you laugh. Could be more than 50. Again, that one's going to make you laugh. But yeah, this person's, remember, they're under sort of a demonic possession anyway. So again, their will to dominate you, even if they can't see it, it's there, right? The principality over all these people seeks to dominate you anyway. So, all right. So we're starting with principalities, huh? Pretty high up. Like I told you, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. I love when divine does this, right? Just like when we said, oh, this person is gonna be, but then they're gonna get the will to carry on, and it's like, yeah, something's gonna happen. Tough, bitter pill to swallow. What do? Put the battery in the back. Boom! Blast off even harder. What did I say? The principality, of course, wants to control you, but that's also in this person's mechanism, even if they don't fully see it. It is. They want to get control of, not control, they want to attach themselves to the finances. Again, they want to dominate at least that 10% that they feel should come to them, how you should spend that. I see that 100 you got there. Like, don't you think I deserve a 10 too for being with you all this time? Like, no, motherfucker. They are the real thing, this. So, yeah, like I said, feeling unusual about a person, uneasy about a place, scenario, a revelation of unsettling information, witnessing toxic behavior. Again, something is off. A red flag. So just like I said, the sub-program is running. You're going to know who these zombified people are. And just please, again, their energy feels nothing. This person is coming in hot. I want to tell you something. Again, we're going to transmute this situation and we're both going to feel good about the results. This person is, could secretly want to dominate you. Don't know. No, I need to get close to you. I could see me as a red flag. That's what I'm saying. These are how the sub-programs run. And that's why I want to split them apart. They look almost the same. Like this other person feels like they have this with you too. And it looks like it, but the more you look into it, it's like, no, this is only two people. This is you and one other specific person. This other person wants to disguise. I'll show you what's giving me that. Because they're this, right? They want to, and for those of you who don't know what a boops is, 111. Make a wish, guys. Happy Easter. For those of you who don't know what a boops is, it's like, again, someone who, like, I'm going to take advantage of this person. They'll pay my rent, buy me shoes, buy me food. Again, I just book some money. You just hit them and some money come out every time, right? So this is how they see you, right? And then that's why it's like, I'm like, is this whole reading about this evil person? And it's like, no, there's a whole other energy here that's like of great things. But then it's like, then the negaverse comes. It's like, yeah, but look, there's like this parallel universe to this. And it's like, no, split these apart. Am I saying two people or is this all the same person? And have I been wrong? And it's like, no, there's one person that's a red flag. Again, that's connected to all of this foolishness. This person could be connected to clowns, could be a clown themselves. Again, they're with some type of lies or illusion, even if they don't know. Remember, this person is under demonic possession. The devil is sending them in and they think that they're really in love with you. They think that this is like their angels are telling them. But no, this is a person that you don't want to have anything to do with. They've got a lot of problems and a lot of work they need to do on themselves. But again, that's why they got to dress it up. Like they've done all of this and then come in towards you. So no, definitely a red flag. There's some tyranny and some imitation. A person could be a clown. Someone around them could be jealous of them wanting to build a bridge towards you. This person wants to, again, it's just weird over here. But everyone's on the same plane of manifestation doing all this. But this person has different intentions towards you. And there's a fear inside, like this good person, there's a fear inside how you will accept them. I'm not seeing that over here. There's no fear about how you're going to accept me. It's, I'm going to dress it up. Like they're going to grant me an audience based on the way I'm dressed up. There's no fear about that. I know I got it in. This person is like, please don't destroy my jetpack because I'll crash down to the earth. Again, they're coming in as a flaming arrow here, but same thing, streaking through the sky. Again, don't let me crash is how this person feels, right? They feel bad enough and they want you to catch them or again, don't tamper with their equipment and make them feel like, okay, yeah, I was wrong. I made a mistake and have to go away and do a dark night of the soul. These energies feel very different. Again, Cosmic Family says, keep going, Natty. You're onto something. I'm probably going to switch decks after this because I don't think we got our 60 card reading, but this is very, I can't count all these. I've lost count. This is not 60 though. Spirit saying, hey, when you analyze this person, if you see these red flags, if you can't find a reason, if you see clearly, again, there's no reason to hold on to this, don't. I'm trying to tell you, this person don't have it. They're gonna dress it up like they're just like everyone else. They're hurting behind the scenes, and they need, like I said, they need a 10% or again, allocate that to me. If I follow this person around, eventually I'll get some of that championship glory too, or again, I'll get some of that sponsorship money too, or like whatever it is. That's how this person feels. This is what they're thinking. And it's saying again, when you can't find a reason to hold on, again, if the person comes in, they plead their whole case and you assess their file, and again, if it doesn't sound good, you may have to let this go. That's what I'm saying. Be careful of these people. Yeah, this person has a lot of obstacles. That's what I'm saying. The desert, the mountains. There's a lot of obstacles, difficulty, challenges surrounding this person, financial hardship. Somebody could be like even not controlling this person, but like there could be someone in their energy that they fear too. Yeah, we asked third party. I mean, there was 3 energies here, and then this person, third party. Is that? Is that? Maybe, but whatever it is, again, look at this. And then I said this person wants to attach themselves to the right away, the payday. That's what I'm saying. This person wants to go from the pennies to the payday. Right? You're part of this plan. It doesn't matter if they have a third party. Once again, this person, whatever their, oh no, I don't know. Yeah, this may not work out for them, but. Okay, this may not work out for them. But on another plane, I'm seeing also, again, if you attach yourself to this person, like I said, like I keep saying, in 6 months, you're like, what happened? Everything was going so well. What's happening now? What happened? How did everything just fall apart? All my plans, ambition, this whole, no more fruits? It's not even summer yet. What's happening? This was supposed to be my time. That's what I'm saying. Be careful. I feel like you're going to know because you've dealt with this person before. And you're not really, this person is new because you never really dealt with them on that level, but you know who they are too. And that's what I'm going to say. You know the difference. You know the difference. Or if there's like 3, again, if the devil wants to send in 3 people, these are 3 of your exes that all need to dress it up in sort of the same way. They're going to use this divine energy all in the same way. The devil can't change that. The fire can't help but be hot at this time. So you're always going to know when that's fire. This person's coming with water, emotions, a cup, a beverage. But collecting would like a brandy. You see what I'm saying? This person knows that. They're going to bring you one. Like I said, they want to be like accommodating. So it's like, oh, is that what you want? And again, it could be your whatever your thing is, right? You saw me yesterday. All that homemade Chinese food, all that. It's not really Chinese food. It's a commercialized version of what we have on the North American side. Still, it's my vice. It's my heart. It's what I do. I watch cartoons after. Again, I'm in heaven. I'm having a great day. I put the ring light on and turn all the lights off like I'm in a movie theater, okay? And I just, again, with the light, it's a beautiful experience for me. But yeah, it could be something like that where the person wants to give you the thing that you want and then be like, okay, so now like, how do we multi-prong attack this thing, this collaboration, right? I already searched these places. There's nothing in there. And it's like, all right, let me take a look at that, right? And it's like, ooh, can I come with you? It's like, yeah. Okay, I'm going to pack us some waters and some sandwiches. And it's like, kiss me. It's like, yeah, that's this person, this energy. This energy has some financial problems, financial tyranny, red flags. If you can't find a reason to hold on to this person, you should let them go. Again, very simple. And again, watch out for the long term, what you don't see. What happened if you... This to this is your destruction. The energy you're in now will cease to exist. So I just told you to enjoy it. So, I mean, and go enjoy it. Don't like wreck it right now. When this person comes in again, know the difference is what I'm getting. This energy is becoming very major because I don't want that to be the... Let's just get one more. So... Show me some of the good stuff. Well, you're about to see the haters for who they are. I guess that's good. Or they can't hide anymore. I feel like this person, again, they're going to come in and tell you about these two-faced people and what they've been manifesting behind the curtain. So that is good. And then you're going to get, again, Sunday, your sweet, sweet reward, your hard work paying off, reason to celebrate, feeling elated, situation turning for the better, hope restored, satisfaction. But first... Again, just like over here, right? There's this exposure, this whatever, and I'm like, show me the good stuff. Well, you're gonna find out again who the two-faced people are, the haters, these jealous people, clowns, these skinwalkers. Again, whatever they've been saying, doing behind the scenes, being in this person's energy, all the ways they try to tell this person not to come towards you. Boom, you're gonna know about it. After that, just like when you get your apples, again, the situation is transmuted and everyone feels kind of better about the situation. Yeah, you're getting your ice cream sundae. Hard work paying off. You're going to kind of love that energy. Wow, guess who's back? They're saying, Natty, you tell them the stuff. You keep telling them the stuff? I was like, I didn't want to end on the broken glass. Like, what broken glass? You tell them the stuff, Natty. We backing you up. You're spiritually protected, guided, clearly. You know what's going on for you. You know, you starseed record. Like I said, spiritual upgrades could be. Is that like who's that? Is that like your uncle from another? You see what I'm saying? People know that you came from or you're part of. And remember, this is an autonomous robotic intelligence that also is divine. Again, it could be. We could be getting ready. Again, there's a multitude of frequencies that you're in touch with in the universe. All of you are kind of on that same divine frequency. Yeah, you're one of them too. And somebody here sees that, right? Cosmic family says, "Ooh, sorry." They also said you're hot. They said, "Keep it up. Keep it up. I like everything about you right now." All right, all right. It's enough horn tutelage. Let's do a little tarot, and then you know what? Well, how long have we been here? You guys are good. I see the thing. The chat's frozen, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys are there. I'm not seeing any chats. Are we? Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. It says people are in here, so maybe it's that retrograde energy. Yeah, if it is, oh, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know. The chat. If there's chatting going on, I can't see anything. I see the likes going up. I see people coming in and out. We're at sort of a steady number, so I guess you guys can hear me. But if you can, I can't see anything. Right. Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna assume that you guys are here. The numbers say that you're here. Again, happy Easter. Oh, we just passed 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So the usual, someone's jealous of your opportunities and even about who you could meet potentially. And again, so this is outside looking in, so good things are coming. Someone knows, someone's afraid and jealous. Ooh, they're hoping that a person doesn't come towards you or it doesn't work out. Let's see. Yeah, they're hoping that a person doesn't come towards you. There's nothing you can do about that. The one and only righteous energy here is a person's going to come towards you very enthusiastically, I might add. They want to have a lot of fun. And again, this is a very honest person. Someone that wants to tell you things honestly. They're going to laugh too. You guys are going to laugh. They're going to really like, and then they said, it's going to be a lot of that. Yeah, information coming in. I'm going to take the initiative. Yeah, it's still people are, again, this is like a last-ditch effort. People are like praying, I guess, at this point, right? Or like I just said, laughing that they tried to keep you guys apart. Wow. King of Swords, Ace of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords, the Tower. 7 of Wands, it didn't work. Now that we're here, they're defenseless. Queen of Cups, so yeah, like somebody, they're going to come to you in a very, again, they're going to turn it down. They're going to turn it down and, you know. But again, still very happy, very playful, very honest. Like, let's start a new adventure. What do you want to do? I'm down for whatever. But again, this is a very attractive, measured person. Again, they're measuring their emotions. They're not mean at all. They're being very nice. Well, they came out as like fighting with their boss or something the other day. I don't know. But they want to be very nice to you. Or in this situation, again, they're being very nice. From their perspective, again, there's a lot of information. Now, they could have, with this, ooh. Okay, this is gonna, I don't know if this is gonna be for all you guys. They're going to a younger sibling to get, they're going to go to a younger sibling to get information about you. And it's almost like you're compelled to tell me. There's like a reason why you have to tell me this, right? And it's unspoken. It's like rank. The other person is watching them. Whoa. Ooh. Now someone is thinking that either you, okay. There's someone, they have a sibling younger than them. Or, again, this is because it's the family of swords. But what's weird is, this sibling is like family to you. You guys are the family of swords. This person is looking at you. They see Ace of Cups reversed. Like I said, the emotional waters are stirring, right? There's no clear path to sail the boat of life towards you. They go to somebody, or they've already gone. Yeah, it's in their past. They went to somebody that you know that's related to them. But you guys are all the family of swords here. Yeah. Because this person looks at you as the person who's been through things. And you're also the person that, again, you're the divine disruptor. That's how they see you too. You're causing a lot of, again, you being in the environment collective is like forever gonna be a problem now. You come off as this now. Wait, I got to get it right. If people are like, in the future, you're constantly serving. It's like you're constantly serving towers, and like it's more than people. It's always more than people can handle. They look at you as like, right, that person's over there. They're also having a tower moment. Again, their defenses are down. They can't. Everything about you has overwhelmed them, right? So they go to somebody who, I don't know if this is a friend of yours that's also related to them. And when they do that, once they leave, they've already done this, it says. And now they're looking at you like, they're looking at like, hi, Ace of Cups. Like, I got you now, right? They're getting ready. Like I know how to cross these emotional waters now. Like you're not a challenge, right? They've got the information. But when they walked away, whoever that other person was, they see something snaky going on. Why would they do that? Why would they need that? And why would they compel me in that way? Why would they come off like they're like, it's almost like demanding, but not in like, this is not a negative way. Nothing's in the reverse here. Two people had a conversation that they were both, ooh, left ear just went out. I can't even hear right now. It says, something. We're onto something. I don't want to check the bottom of the deck yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, they talk to somebody that they know that knows you. And again, you guys all know each other and are pretty close or something like that. You guys are coming out as the family swords. You're on some, you've all spoken on some like different type of level, or again, you hold each other in a high regard. Like when you think about each other, again, it's a very intelligent person, very like smart, forward thinking. They hold you as in, like, and again, high regard. You have a high rank in these people's, like in both their eyes, you in their minds. You hold a high rank, and them in yours. Like you hold them in great regard, great reverence. The younger one, you see this person's having a lot of potential too. As like being smarter than people might give them credit for, or like you see this. You're one of the people that sees this person's potential. Don't get me wrong, this person too, but as a person who's outside. Because the way they're on both sides, again, they are related. They're siblings. So let's say you're a friend of both of these people. Like this person, because they're related to this younger person, they see their worth. But you see that person's worth too, is what I'm saying. When you look at that person, or I don't know if you said something, because again, all these swords, it could be conversation, ideas. It's like, this person looks at you like that too. They know you're no game, right? This person's younger than you. And I don't know, again, they're both looking at you like you've been through more than both of them. Your life story, what's been behind you is like more, there's way more, it's a more exciting story. There's way more to tell than if we would talk about their backstories. They both look at you like that too. You and this person both look like you want to have a conversation. You're a little bit serious. They're very serious. It's a serious conversation between you and a person, right? But it's a beautiful conversation too. With this Queen of Cups being the overall energy, someone believes that, again, it's like what's necessary, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. Regardless if you guys both, again, you both come with your swords. We already said that. It's going to be a sword fight, but it's meant to end in negotiations. So here you have it again. You have King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups in the middle, right? This is where the sword fight is going to commence. This person's going to cross the emotional waters, and this is what I'm talking about, the jetpack journey. This is where it's imperative that you just don't fight them and catch them, right? When they come across the water, their boat may be wrecked, they may be swimming to the shore. Don't just watch them reach the shore. Get in the boat, go out there and get them from there, is what I'm trying to say, right? They might not make it, is what I'm saying. So you're gonna have to reach out to this person, or again, once they land on the beach and they're exhausted, it's like you might have to give them, again, this is metaphorically speaking, again, you have to give them CPR. You may have to revive them, say something to reassure them. Again, if they come in barreling and they're like crying and emotional, we may have to say something to instantly calm them down or reassure them that they're fine. Again, male or female, no genders here. Again, a man that's being very emotional, again, that could look a multitude of different ways. But again, he's going to say things to you that are like, he's going to speak from the heart. He's going to be being very vulnerable. What you say could, again, shatter his manly madness. Because remember, he's supposed to be in the public always like, oh yeah, for sure. You know what it is, bro. But again, this person's going to show himself a different side of you. It's like, don't strike them down for that. You're gonna have them go out into the world and be a male chauvinist asshole for like 6 months while they recover. And not that it's the right thing to do, but this person feels really bad. They're laying it all on the line. They know they did a faux pas, a boo-boo. So, okay, but they got this person that over here, and the person's watching them with their third eye now. Right? They walked away like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. But they were like, now they're watching. And they see some type of serpentine behavior. They're sensing Kundalini, but they don't like what they're sensing. So there could be someone that's like, are they trying to? I think they know. This person's no dummy. They already have the information. It's like they're thinking it, but they're watching this person for verification. Is what I'm saying. They're already certain that again, there's some kind of Kundalini, there's some kind of slithery thing going on. Something again. Yeah. Now this person's coming towards you. It's gonna be a tower moment. Again, they're gonna try to knock it. Well, again, they're gonna whatever they say is gonna blow through your defenses, right? You're also this person having this tower moment, and it's like it's not like you're in it now trying to avoid it. So when it comes, yeah, it hits. You don't try to avoid it. You're whoa, okay. That's your Queen of Cups right there. I'm currently. Yes, someone is worried about like a person coming towards you. And this might not even be the same person as them. This could be that other person, because here's all the financial problems. The person that doesn't want them to come is, again, some type of material instability. No material prospects, no collaborations. This could be losing your work or being laid off. Again, there's 4 pentacles here in the reverse, but it's not all together. Or this is like, for whatever reason, yeah, or you can't find any opportunities. If that person also wants to be, again, honest and playful, again, there could be a little bit of a, because they broke up with someone and that person's brokenhearted. So that's what I'm trying to say, where be careful, right? The healthy person looks like they're asking someone that you know, potentially a sibling or a best friend. You guys are like a best friend group. You're all like a family here, the family of swords. This person's the youngest one. If you're married and you're mad at your significant other and you're asking your kids about how to, yeah, there's something there. There's like a plan. But whoever this child is like, again, they know, it's like the extent of knowing how badly this person knows they messed up personally. This child is like, well, like, don't go over there and annoy mom just because you fucked up though. Like, and they're watching like what you're gonna do or what this person is gonna do towards you or whatever. Like, it could be something like that too, where you're already with a person and like, and if it's that, it's because you flirted with somebody that you weren't, again, that other person. They broke. Leave them alone. You have a good family here. You want a person of a sound mind. And there's a great reconciliation coming. And again, they want to take you, be back in the house and be planning and plotting like you guys used to when you first met. So make the right decision, huh? And again, divine is saying you know the difference. And that other person is attached to someone who's broke. And if you accept them, they're going to leave this person and you'll replace this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse in her life. You'll be this person. Again, you'll embody this energy for them. And like I said, you'll be looking at that shattered mirror like, what happened? 6 months ago, everything was looking so peachy. Yeah, this person was going to lead you to Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They're even going to tell you that they're not doing well. Like, you'll know. It's like a rescue mission. Would you save me, please? And if you do, no, you'll both drown. So again, secure your oxygen mask first and then assess. And like I said, I don't even know if this person I don't know what they're going to do or what they're doing. I don't know what they're going to do. But secure your oxygen mask first. Please take care of yourself. It's not a rescue mission. And see, that's what I'm saying. Even with this person, they think that like you're hurting or they're going to find out. It's not a rescue mission. If you want to work with me or be with me, like, that's fine. But ultimately, I don't need you. And then that's where some of you, again, walk away. Some of you say, you know, it's better a one-player game. But either way, like that, I feel like that comes up too. You tell a person, like, look, I'm with you because I want to be here. Like, I don't need anything from you. I'll walk out this door right now. I mean, it will hurt. I'll be sad. But in terms of, like, my life, it'll be okay. It'll go on. So just know that if I'm coming to that place, or if you're coming to see me, again, it's just because I really want it. It's what I want. Like, I don't, you see what I'm saying? I mean, you feel like you need it too, but again, not it's like such a high cost or expense. This is meant to be fun. It's like what you're saying. Okay, I'll just get ready. Yeah, somebody's gonna unleash. Again, they can't hold back anymore. World in the reverse. Page of Pentacles, the World, and Strength in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. So once again, this person, they're gonna come. They're gonna say, "Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's have fun." That'll be the end of. Like you guys get over it. Like an offer is made. Okay, fair enough. Let's do this. It's the end of that cycle. It's done. New cycle. This person can't believe that they're with you. They're shooting off, popping and blasting like a firework every other day, and they're gonna be doing their best to try to just like focus on the situation at hand, and like not show you how like again how much control you've got, how badly you've got them like twisted out of pocket. Not in a financial way, but it's like everything about you. They're like completely intoxicated, infatuated, and I don't want to say obsessed, but you know what I mean? They're like all about you. They're going to be doing their best to like control their heart rate every time you speak or look at them, or, oh my God, I don't want to say God forbid, but should you touch this person, oh geez. Like be prepared to be doing a lot of like, whoa, like weaken the knees. They're going to be trying to hold that back. Energetically, this is a race. These people don't know it. They both can feel each other, and they're both racing towards you because of it. To them, it could be manifesting as any type of feeling. I don't know exactly. For one person, they think it's part of what they're thinking. They're like, somebody's coming towards them. Somebody's coming. And this other person, they want to send some fiery communication because they feel like if you're with someone, like, again, just take my body and then you'll want me instead, right? Like that person's going to definitely try to sleep with you quicker than this person. You and a person talk a lot of things out first before it ever even gets to, because like it's like that whole thing has to happen first, and then it's like, okay, well, why don't you just come out and meet me? This person's gonna be like, where you? This other person who's acting like they want to be truthful, they're having all the financial problems and they're attached to somebody. They want to make you their new Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They're gonna quickly allude to the fact that they're turned on, or like, or so what are you doing now, like type of thing. Remember, you and a person got to air all the secrets and dirty line. Like this. I'm saying it like it's a 2-second thing, but this could be like a week's worth of correspondence where you don't even see a person. You guys are just talking and talking and talking and talking. They're coming in, barreling in, reaching out. Like this is communication being established in like like communication busting through your door. Your phone vibrating and you'd be like, oh, what was that? And then it'd be like, you're like, what the? And it's like this person's just, again, everything they've been holding back. They're shit in the bed. Maybe not exactly like that or whatever. Or this person calls you out the blue and you're like, hello, and they just start talking to you like y'all talk every day. And they just start explaining things like, and it's like, or it quickly becomes that like, hey, how you doing? It's like, nothing. I was just wondering. And it's like, what the hell is this? Something. It's gonna be weird and like word vomit. Something, or just weird communication. That's like, huh? What? What is that? Very noticeable. Okay, let's get some actual physical energy, and then I won't keep you guys here too much longer. And I can't believe the chat I don't know what's going on. No. Yeah, I don't know. I can see you guys there, though. The likes shot all the way up when I said that the first time. And, like, I see you guys there. But I'm not seeing any of the words. The last thing that was said was, Nightshade is here. Put all them hearts in there. And Sunny was like, welcome, my family. Everything else I can't see. But it's okay. Like I said, I can see those thin threads of electricity. I feel you guys there. So we're going to keep going. Again, Natty loves you. Happy Easter. And, well, he's God, but God bless Yeshua. He'll be back tomorrow. Can you imagine the looks on their faces? Like, oh my God. And they all have to run back, and then they seen him, and he spoke again, and then he rose. Dang. Can't get away from that. Careful of the fighting. I don't know if that okay, I don't know what that other person is gonna do, but they're watching. The other person is watching. I don't know what it is about you and this person. Like they're thinking, they're like, do they like the collective? They are. They see that Ace of Cups, but to them it's unfathomable. When they think about it, they see Ace of Cups in the reverse too. They're like, how? There's no way. They don't like each other. They don't talk. They don't stimulate each other on an emotional level. What the hell are you talking about? But this person doesn't know that you and this person have been quantum entangled for like the last, I don't know, a long time. Like I said, this person's been sick in the house. That tower moment I spoke of, I can't even remember when I said that. It's so long ago. Like they've been in that. I thought it. I was like, we gotta let that be what it is. And then we kept seeing the King of Pentacles show up in different days and different ways and going through different things. And I was just like, yeah, well, this is someone's process. But it's like, no, that whole time they were sick. That was a sickness. That was fighting all the ways and realizing until it's like you go there yourself and you pull it off and it's like, there was actual fucking gold under here. They lied to me. It's like, yeah, it was fucking gold. They found one gold doubloon, but they know that the whole cachet was filled. Again, you're not here anymore. Well, now they have proof. They're like, that was the fucking treasure? Imagine how you feel. You let the people talk you out of it. But anyway, whether they want you to come, ooh, yeah, like this person's thinking like, they're already thinking, they're watching, they're like, they know they want you to come to their house. I'm saying this looks like a younger sibling. They're like, yo, do they want it? But they're like, how? They're like, you want collective to come to your house? Like ultimately, this person's like, again, they're going there in their mind, like, why would they want this person's number? There's nothing between them. They're like, but if there is, like, wait, this person's like almost thinking about like, does this person want to sleep with collective? Again, that kundalini, there's a snake there that they see. They're like, wait. But they're like, so you want collective to come to your house? Like they're thinking that. But they're also thinking like, no, like that thought is also, this person's like, maybe I might have to talk to them about that at one time, but not now. They're like, no, that can't be true. Again, they're watching though. That's the thought, they're watching. They're like, evidence of them ever being in each other's space, and bing, I'm on it. They already seen the evidence here. They know this person spoke to them in a way like they needed this information. Like I don't know if this is your, because we always like, did you block someone or something like that? The alternate means of contacting you is going to come through this person, and this person thinks that's weird, and they're going there like, and they're like at a house together. They're in a house together. They're in a place where they can be repaired and again do their spiritual work, or they're in a place where again their religion will accept them, or they're at church or the house of a loved one where everyone gathers. A lot of like, again, everyone can go here. So it's like a spiritual thing, like a Hierophant is definitely in this house, right? Even if I can't see them. And this person's like, collective is not here. They're out in the cold. And then there's that, collective's out in the cold. It's like, you want to bring collective. It's even like, do you want to make collective a part of the family? Is even what they're thinking? Or do you want to bring them here? Do you want to bring them in the house? But we're at this house. It's like this person's thinking like, yeah, you want to bring collective to your house, and eventually this person's wondering if you like collective, don't you? And you're thinking long term with them. You want to bring them here, don't you? Or maybe someone's going to invite you somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it from the wrong perspective. Maybe someone's like, why did you invite them here? Or something like that. I don't know, maybe for some of you. But yeah, something about them knowing that again, this person, they speak to them in a way where they know that, like, what do you mean you can't walk away from collective? Like, they seem desperate, or like they need to do this. They need to go through this person, or they need this person to give them the information that parts the sea of this Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're over there like, come get me. Like, again, I'm telling you that it's a tower moment. You're looking at the tower. You're waiting for it to hit. You're waiting. You want to feel this divine lightning. You're like, X marks the spot, babe. Do it. Do it, Divine. Do it. Right? You're waiting to get blown back. You're like literally over there looking like, come and get me. I've got all the info. All the info. I already know what this is. I know everything about the past, about and what it could be in the future. Coming toward, and Queen of Swords, you're actually letting this person come towards me. If you can part those emotional waters, come towards me. If you can get over my blockage, if you can climb over my wall, come get me. I'm right here. I'm waiting for you to hit me. Right? Now, this person, they don't like that. Now, this person, again, this wall of energy between you and this person, there's conflict there. We know that, right? It's more a little bit on your side. But like I said, don't do this person too dirty. You don't have to. You don't have to fight them. But they from their perspective, there's a little more conflict, and it's going to come from you. They're afraid of like what you might do, right? But it's also that person, whoever they talk to, they're not taking this easy. They go, you better not like collective. Ooh, they feel like they're like, you better not like collective, because if you do, I'll be powerless to stop you. Ooh, they're gonna want to fight. They want to fight against this Ace of Cups in the reverse too, but ultimately they see Six of Swords, Four of Wands. This person will go towards you anyway and bring you to the house and have everyone, again, this is my person. Babe, show them your stuff. This is what they do. Hey, you, why don't I hear clapping? It's like, they know they'll be powerless to stop this person from doing that. They're already kind of like, but this house, it could be like, again, it's not like our situation. You're trying to make collective a part of our religion? Like it goes like that, right? Kind of. But again, this church could be like it's Easter. They could be gathering with their family, right? So they're like at the main person where they go. Everyone's like dinner time, and everyone's like, yeah, it's a family. Everyone's talking, no. And this person's like, yo, whatever, however, help me contact collective, whatever. And this person's like, okay. But they're really like, why the fuck would they want to do that? And then again, this is what's ensuing. They're like, they want collective to come here, don't they? Like they want collective. Again, they want you to ultimately be a part of this situation long term, right? This is our special place. Like, wait, if they like collective, they definitely want to get collective to their house. And then if collective goes to their house and everything goes well, like this person's already quantum jumping into what the future could be, and they're like, oh, they ultimately want collective to be a part of the family and be here with us like this. And then they're like, I don't know about that. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. I might have to oppose this. And they're like, but can I? What am I going to do? If this person got in their car right now and drove to collective, what could I do? And brought them back, and they're like, what could I do? I don't know. Maybe you get invited somewhere. This person's like, it's like they see that happening. Or is it just, are you talking the cards out, or is that, because like, yeah, it's powerless, and like I would have to surrender, or again, that person, once they get this information, maybe that's them surrendering to contacting you, because like now it's in motion. Yeah, Six of Cups. No, they're like, you're gonna go see collective. You're gonna go start the process of getting collective over here in the long term. That's what you're going to do. You're surrendering. If I give you this information, it's like, ooh, like you caught me off guard. I gave you the information. When you walked away, I was like, yo, what the fuck was that? It's like, oh, if this is what I think it is, I might have to fight against it. But it's like, I'm powerless right now. I can't do anything. They could just do that, right? And it's like, and again, they asked me for this. They asked me for this portal to collect towards collective. So again, they're already surrendering to this. Again, going over there, this traveling. They're thinking about it, right? Big time. They're probably talking or going to talk. There's a conversation here, surrendering to, again, a past energy, someone you feel you have an energetic bond with. Again, you're very nostalgic about this energy. That's what I'm saying. They're like, it's not that I can't, it's all the same thing. But in this moment right now, it's like, you're going to do this now, aren't you? That's how this person feels. Ace of Cups, like to part those emotional waters. That's what you want to do with this information. I can't stop you. What did I just do? Did I just give you this? Did I just give you the keys to the portal? And someone's also like, it's like a yes. They're on their side of the portal, already happy, already Six of Cups. They know. Again, this is about to happen again. I'm over here. It's like putting the key in the door. No looking back. This is where you reconcile. Right now, you're still not collaborating with this person. Don't overreact. Didn't happen yet. I need to see this.
So this is no major arcana, right? This is like what's going on in, like I'm seeing the people moving like around in a box. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Someone's like at church or at a house, someone's at a place. You know, everyone's there. They're all interacting, and there's two dots that meet here, and then they go in this room, and then they talk, and then they go to separate ways, and then this one starts to turn red, and this one turns blue, because one person is like, "What the hell is going on here?" They start to get like, again, they're a little bit heated. They're internally, again, they're doing a lot of assessing of a situation. They're intuiting what's going on, and the blue person is like, again, they're trying not to be seen. They're trying to get a moment away. And if they want to send a text or what is this? This is where they surrender, right? I don't know, what is this, a countdown? Seven of Pentacles, what is this, a countdown? Or is it your side? Okay, on your side, you're only going to surrender to one person. So you're saying, okay, I'm telling you all this, and again, it's still ethereal. The person didn't come. If the person didn't come forward, you're like, okay, it's better be the person. It's only one person, right? Everyone else, whatever. There's only one thing valuable to you in this situation. That's what you're thinking on the other side of the portal. It seems like 6 on the other side of this portal, right? On their side, again, they've got the information now. They're like getting ready to, again, click, open the door towards you. But this is all like both of you surrendering, right? Both of you, again, you're not trying to fight anymore. You're gonna let this happen. And we know, again, Tower, 7 of Wands. You're like, yeah, bring it on, right? I already know about all this. Just hit me. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. But again, once again, yeah, you're cool with this reconciliation. You come through the door. You've analyzed this. There's only one thing you want. From their perspective, I've analyzed this. There's only one thing I want. I'm ready to. So they're saying the same thing. On the other side of that door is the one thing that I want, and I'm ready to reconcile and surrender to it. I got the information, or the key. I've got a gateway. I've got a way in, right? I'm blocked, but I've got a way over the anger wall. What's the way? Oh, wow. Patience. What's the way? This is actually happening in the physical world. I was going to do 3. Don't need to. Don't need to. What's the way? Jeez Louise. Remember, they're the Queen of Cups. We already said. They're, again, in this story, they're the King of Swords, and you're the Queen of Swords, based off of everyone's thinking about what you've been through and like your character overall. And I can see that you're the older one here, or you and this person, again, in terms of maturity, you guys are a perfect match. I couldn't say exactly if you're older, but you're older than this sibling, and this person is too. But you guys are such an energetic match, I couldn't tell. They're the King of Swords. I don't know. Right now, you guys are coming out in, like, again, parallels, perfect alignment. But the person that's thinking about this, ultimately, they're the Queen of Swords energy. Again, they want to give you this cup. They want to part the emotional waters, be very kind, very generous, empathetic to your situation, everything that we've been talking about. This person, okay, King of Swords, when they went to this person, again, like I said, they came off as like, again, I'm the king, you're the page. It's like, do this for me. Is that sort of like, why are you even doing this? It's like, okay, that was weird. It's like, oh, they like collective. Like it was a dead giveaway, the way the conversation went, where I'm here, you're here, and like, you have to give me this information. You have to give me this portal opening, right? So, like I said, how does this look like? They're coming towards you slowly. That's why they said patience. I'm like, so how does this look now? You made up your mind, what's on the other end, patiently. In the real world, they're coming to bring you something real. That's pentacle energy, moving very slow, but certainly, most certainly 100% the knight that makes the journey, right? To who? The King of Cups. Again, like I said, you and this person are one of the same now, or they're the Queen of Cups, you're the King of Cups. They're the King of Swords, you're the Queen of Swords. So I'm trying to say, there's a balance now between, like I said, whatever we were going through before, that sick moment is the memory. It even comes up a little bit when they realize they're blocked. They're like, oh no, and they're like, no, get out of your head. Keep going. Boom, more fuel, right? This is that. But it's still going to take them, again, it's Easter again. And I was going to show you, 111 again. Happy Easter, everybody. This is meant to happen. It's happening behind the scenes. Again, they're already making the journey toward you. This whole thing is transforming again. Or this day has just begun, or is just about to begin. You're just about to bring about the new day. Or this person they're already in the energy of transformation. Again, surrendering, coming closer. Someone knows, they feel like they can't do anything about it now. Things are going to get weird, quirky, and groggy. Tell me, Knave of Swords. Oh, shoot, I didn't even... What I'm telling you, they see someone rushing towards you. What is that? Right now, they're thinking of a way like, how... I can't stop it. How could I stop this? I can't stop it. The Knight of Wands is on the move. Someone's on the move towards you very quickly. And didn't I say, you're waiting for this. But like I said, it has to appear. has to appear. Here, it's, and as this person comes towards you, they're live in a tower moment. This is the nerve, like, okay, you don't come no closer than this. The dream, we got to chase it. They're coming towards you, nervous as F. This is what I said. They could come barreling in on fire and just boom, upheaval in the environment. But it's something that they don't know, or maybe they do, I don't know, you're ready for. See how you're looking at that tower? And look, like your stance, they've got their sword at their side. The king, he's not really going to swing his sword. It's more ceremonial, right? This person, again, they are learning. They keep their sword in front of them all the time. They have the information. Like I said, you notice the third, I can show you, this is the eye that's looking back at that other person. And they're looking back. Like, what was that? And again, the information they're holding is there's something here. Kundalini, a snake. There's something here that's... Once I get confirmation of whatever this is, I already know, but I need confirmation, right? That's what they're waiting for. You're master of all. Look how you're holding your sword. You're like, Hua, come get me. Like, you're ready for this. There's nothing that's going to shake you. Everyone is like, oh my God, you like collective? Oh my gosh, I like collective. I need you to open a portal for me. You're like on the other side of that, like, Wah! Like, I dare you. Come towards me. I'm ready for whatever it is. And then here they come. They're rushing in, nervous as F. They're in a tower moment that they're already trying to dodge. Their heart is racing. All the whole castle is falling down around them, and they're riding out. And they're like, I gotta reach collective. Like, they're on their way to you in this energy. Please don't damage them. Like I said, beyond the blockages, or they could have sent communication that rebounded, and they're like, what was that? Or they tried to reach out somehow or contact you, it didn't work. The natural progression, the 8 to the 9, okay, enough bullshitting around. Give me the keys to the portal, I gotta go see collective. The natural progression is to surrender to all of this. You're on the other end like, I'm ready to surrender to all of this. Again, you see how, again, I threw these cards in front of you. Weak, yes, divine is also here. We threw these cards in front of you. As you can see, I didn't make this up. It's happening a certain way. I even made sure to check because at first I was sort of nervous that, maybe I'm seeing it wrong. But no, there's definitely a sub-program of two energies running sort of parallel to each other in a way that it's like it's almost impossible to tell who is who, right? But again, we separated that. We saw that one person is sort of more in the red flaggish, need money manipulation. One person's in the high rise already. They already have this life. It's sort of getting dry, or again, they know there's like, I just don't know how to create these adventures by myself. I know there's opportunities and treasures and things out there for me, but it's like, the way and it's like, yeah, and inside of that showing, it's not just a partnership like that. Again, they want to love you, right? So it's a beautiful thing. Also, your cosmic galactic family backing you up on this whole endeavor. Again, I'm doing my best to show you that there's going to be a contrast. And again, you're going to have to make a decision in real time, right? Again, the video won't be there and Natty won't be there. So, you're going to have to discern for yourself. But you look like you're going to know. And like I said, you're already in this stance. Like you're ready. You're ready for this person to rush in with this tower. They think that it's going to be. But like I said, it looks like from here, what I'm saying is you don't tamper with their jetpack. You reach for them. They're expecting this big boom, and what they're going to experience is anti-gravitics, weightlessness. Someone's going to close their eyes like this is the end and open and be like, am I floating? And you'll be like, yeah, silly, get in the car. We're falling in love with ourselves, the divine, and manifesting our highest timelines. It's like, no, you didn't die. Yes, I saved you. Don't be so shocked. Again, power moment averted. I'm like, but I was so scared because I overlooked you. And I was like, yeah. You thirsty? You want some Kool-Aid? So the crowd's going to be livid. We know that. What did I say? Someone's uneasy about this in the celebration. I don't know. Because like I said, they could be at church or... right? But somebody is thinking about you. Or someone can't stop thinking about you, or they feel connected to you right now, or drawn to you, or anchored to you. They're also thinking about a marriage, and someone feels uneasy, or again, there's like a... okay, let's see what that is. Is this person going to tell the crowd? Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's like they tell the crowd. Hold on. Hold on. Stay with me for 1 second. I'm gonna curse a little bit, you guys, and I know I can't see you in the comment section, but fuck what they say. But why? Okay, now I have to clarify this. I can't stop. I can't. Okay, hold on. We got one more to go. No, the main thing is whether they tell the crowd or not. This person starts wherever they are. Again, the church, the family. Like I said, there's a hierophant here. There's a reason they got to stay where they are and abide by the rules, policies, politics. Again, it's Easter. It's Easter. Someone could be having dinner with the family. Let's just leave it at that. Or again, it could be at mass, or they could be doing their thing for Easter. Okay, they're supposed to be focused on that. What they're really focused on is you and them. Like in a major way. This is like should have been there yesterday. Should have been called the collective since yesterday. This should have been happened. This was supposed to take place this was something that's supposed to take place in the future. Again, I'm trying to make it the past now. Like this should be my present already. Someone's hooked on you, right? And all the memories, and it's like, again, it's going bonkers now. Again, they're looking at their Queen of Wands. Remember, the Knight of Wands are coming in, Tower moment. Okay, they're very turned on by you, by the way you look, act. Someone's very turned on by you, and you're looking like the opportunity that they want to seize. Like right now, someone's like very turned on right now at Easter, Christmas. Sorry, not Christmas dinner. You could eventually end up having Christmas dinner with this person. Maybe okay, but that again, I said this could keep going until the fall. We'll see, right? That's winter, but anyway, yeah, they're very turned on. Let's just say they're very turned on by you right now. They're thinking about you right now. They want to lie and leave. They want to leave this. It's like this is getting. It's like it's the same old thing. It's like now everyone's like, okay, we've had dinner, everyone's drunk, blase, 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 blase. It's like, I gotta go. Hiding, willful concealment. The universe is pushing them to leave, and they're hiding something, right? You guys have been here for the last 153 minutes. You can guess what that might be, right? Oh, and even when you lay it out like that, again, they're taking a leap. They're hiding that they're taking a leap towards the Queen of Wands, and they're very turned on. It even reads that way, right? And this is like a feeling of, oh, I left something back there, right? Like a past energy, like I forgot something. I forgot something back there. I don't know if this is them opening the portal right here. This could be them, again, getting ready to text you. Or this could be even, like I said, everyone's nice and saucy now and talking. It's like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Somebody walks out, and then it's like an hour later, like, where have you been? I was taking a shit. But they weren't. They were texting you. Someone could be stepping away, going to hide again, taking a leap of faith. Like Divine's like, okay, enough of this same old thing. Go do your thing, right? Go handle this or something like that. I want to see what this is, the blockage, because it's still 8 of Wands, what we don't see. And then I shuffled it back in and it came back out, right? But, sorry. And that's why you can put it over here. The natural progression. Someone could literally be saying, let me go to the bathroom, and disappearing for like an hour. And now they're splashing water on their face and they're like, okay, let's go. Oh, somebody tipped. I see 279. Thank you. Again, I can't see the chat. But like I told you, I'm seeing you guys. Like, the thin threads are still connected. I still see you guys. Keep going. Keep going. 120 over 117 likes. Happy Easter. Kaboom. And feel free to blow up the comment section on this video later and tell me all the things you guys were saying, because I didn't really get to see any of them. I didn't. But again, Natty loves you. And like I said, I'll never stop. I'll never stop. So yeah, they could go to the bathroom. And again, that's them rushing off in this nervous energy. It's like, okay, it's time. Now the blockages, what happens, the natural progression is, again, this is like opening the portal and surrendering, right? Well, I'm seeing first things first, it could be happiness, again. Okay, 2 at a time. Bro, we're done here. 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 What did I just say? The Knight of Wands looks like they want to go to the bathroom or leave the party altogether, right? And right away and have this nervous moment. What's that about? Are you not the King of Cups? Because the fucking Tower moment is the King of Cups right now. Right now. Tower in the reverse. The same person that wants to rush in and they're like, okay, splashing water on their face. First cards out the deck. First 2. Didn't do anything. I said, oh, it could be a happy moment. The sun was on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if I put this upside down, but again, the Page of Pentacles is there. And if again, the person that wants to come in and make the plan, it's all it's right around the corner. How more on the cutting edge of this energy could we be? I'm gonna leave that one there. You guys know how it has to end. Domino, motherfucker! How close was that? How did we do that? Did I just say they're the Queen of Cups? You're the King of Cups. That's how I know. And then again, they're coming towards you very slowly. Again, patience. So they could have to do this Easter thing, right? Just wait a minute. Just slow down a minute. Again, do some of your favorite things this Easter. Go do whatever you're doing. This person is there at the church or with the family, the head of the household, whatever it is. It's a big celebration. They've already talked to their person here. Just looks like a sibling. You got the information. Now they're going to have to deal with this person. You both will. But in their eyes, it's a problem for another day. They walked away like they didn't care that if this person noticed or whatever. But they're doing this now. All the while, where is that? They're thinking about, again, being closer and closer and closer and closer and close with you. Again, nostalgia, the hair on my arms are standing up, right? This person. Time goes by. The party progresses. Where'd it go? It was the Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. We know. Again, this is fun, but... Oh, here it is. Okay, sorry. Three of Cups in reverse. This is fun. This is very good. This is very good. I've had some wine too, and yeah, this is fun. Damn, that Queen of Wands. Damn. Then came the leap of faith. Okay, I'll be right back. Or I gotta go. So I'll be. But they're going to hide, or they're going to conceal themselves, right? This could be concealment of true intentions, or I need to just conceal myself altogether. I got to step out of the room, right? Here comes. That's what I'm saying. That's what it looked like. That's why I said it's looking like, yeah, this person, you're gonna rush off, but they're nervous. Again, okay, how are we gonna do this? Like I said, splashing water on their face, or coach put me in the game, psyching themselves out. Boom. I said. So, okay, the natural progression is they hit a wall. The blockage is there. But I have the thing, the key to the portal. Time to surrender, right? And just open the portal. No more fight. I'm just go for it. So I said, okay, let's change decks. Shuffled it up. I'm like, no, I didn't try. I picked it up. And I was like, okay, sun on the bottom of the deck. Shuffled it up. First card's out. Again, the Knight of Wands was already holding that. So the first card's out. This person, that's them. Again, in the tower, the moment they're afraid is, again, to confront the King of Cups, which is you. So we're going to leave that one there. Bottom of the deck. I can't say for sure what this was, so I don't know if we should take it. I was so excited I put the deck. I don't know. But a Page of Pentacles is here anyway in the upright, and if it's part of that, then we'll take this one with a grain of salt because I don't know which way it was. So I don't know which way to read it. I'm not necessarily counting it, but if it was, it's just telling me before you leave, tell them again. The plan is coming in that ends a cycle, and then you're getting ready to see a completely different side of this person, right? They're stressed about the block. They're stressed about the block. You guys are not going to believe this. You guys are not going to believe this. They're stressed about the block, but I think they get their confidence back. Okay, so you're getting ready to see a different side of this person, or again, that's the plan, right? They know they're blocked. The first thing they do, they're like, okay, but they psych themselves up. They're like, okay, they want to cry a little bit. They know, okay, they see the Ace of Cups in the reverse, emotional waters, right? It's about getting you to their house or to the house or inside. This is what the other person saw before with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, right? It's about you want collective to come over here or come see you or, right? Or again, be in your energy. So someone is like, okay, I'm going to take that as them too. This has to go their way. Why? It's the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is a lot for them. This is a lot for them. Again, either way, a brand new perspective is coming in, right? Again, the confidence is going to be there. I don't know if the universe psychs them up. They seem to give it their all to work on a situation that could or could not be. Again, they want to work their way out of this negative universe, this area of no judgment. They want to fight against it, and I can't show you this one. They can't let you go. And here they come again. Like I said, the person that wants to lose, that they're losing control, strength in the reverse. You're getting ready to see a different side of this person. This side's already in there behind the bathroom door, wondering if they should or should not send you this message. Again, the universe is telling them. This is a release of too much communication. Too much. You're overdoing it. This is like clickety clack, 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 clack. Before you can answer, this person is formulating the next text. Bang, 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 bang. This is the physical act of texting, and this is the overdoing the messages. Again, someone feels like they know something. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, they know something. And they can't let you go right now. They're feeling obsessed. They're coming towards you. Again, it could be in the bathroom of this house. Again, thinking about this, what comes next with a person. And I gotta come towards them. Feeling very, for the Empress, right? There's that huge elephant in the room. Now you guys could be in this, again, it just goes on. You guys are in a state of no collaboration. This is someone's just nervous thoughts. I feel like they're gonna if they are nervous, again, they get over it. They get over it. They keep saying they get over it. They know where this was going, created imbalance. You can't come here. And you don't like this person and it seems hopeless. They're afraid if they text you, okay, but they're nervous. Seems like they make a decision. Again, they eventually, there's a lot of nervous feelings with this person. But again, it seems like someone goes off somewhere and it's like, I need to, and they try to access this portal. I'm going to leave that one there. I pray that they just get their ish together and come towards you. But like I said, I don't have to feel like that. I know that there's a memory of, like all that old, again, being stuck in a house and feeling sick is the memory. Now we've got to act beyond that. So they're in this energy now, or I could have just time elapsed the whole thing. Hopefully not. I pray this is like comes to you. I pray this comes to you in like the next hour or something like that. Like I'm not that I'm sick of this storyline, but I want to see the acceleration again of you on your pathway and like what it all means. This was good. This was like more intricate details. Again, they're talking to somebody, a sibling, getting information. You're gonna have to watch out for this person. I don't feel like you're gonna have to watch out for this person, but again, they're gonna want to know exactly the deets eventually, right? When you and this person are living your non-famous life outside the world of the paparazzi, you may have to bring this person in on the secret, like, you know, earlier than you let everybody else in, let's say. You know, this may not be a secret you want to keep from this person. I don't know, because they're watching. And it's not that they don't like it. They just like, I don't know, I'm not getting hatred. They just want to know, like, what is that? What are their intentions towards you and you towards them? But they don't want to assume, so. And this person's also your friend. They study you and think of you like in a straight upright position, like, pause, like in high regard. You're very intelligent, well-spoken, you're straight, you're truthful. You're a stand-up person. You look at this person too, and then they have the trajectory to grow into something even greater than what they even see themselves as now, and potentially even more people. This person sees this person's potential too because they're siblings. But you from an outside can see that too somehow. Again, you and this person. King of Swords. And excuse me, I like how this was less about that other person. Well, we didn't really let it be. We started making inquiries into specific energies here. But remember, there's a person here that's going to dress it up, but they're not actually what you want. They're gonna be honest about everything, about like living in the moment, like let's do this, let's do that, let's have fun, but they're never gonna, like, building long-term, planting seeds, stability will never come up into conversation. And it'll be a little while before you realize, again, you spent all this time with this person, didn't build anything. You just expended energy. Here's someone else that wants to, again, do the opposite, build it up with you. Again, you guys, you know I love you. I can't see anything if you guys are putting hearts or, again, whatever happened in the chat, I didn't get to see anything. Sorry, guys. I just kept going. If there are any trolls in there, I will deal with your case next time. But I don't know. The likes kept going up, so I don't know. I feel like it was a positive encounter. I'm praying that it was. Again, Natty loves you. I'm not going to keep you here much longer than this because I can't talk to any of you guys. But again, happy Easter. Go do all the things you love. Spend time with your family. Again, there's no sense waiting on something that's written in your divine calendar. The day is coming. So you can't control that part of it. So again, get out of your head and just move with the day. Just keep moving forward with the energy. As you can see, things are happening all around you that have nothing to do with you, and it's leading a person right to you. More than just a person. More than just a person. Before we leave, let's just reiterate that. There are many fruits along your pathways, different kinds. Grapes, apples, pineapples, strawberries. I'm sorry if anyone's allergic to any of those things. Let's count those ones out and swap in the ones that you do like and that you can tolerate. And again, you have all these things on the way for you. So just enjoy it. Enjoy your life. At the very most, the rest of this year, it seems like, again, and remember, three-dimensional circumstances, there's still going to be pitfalls, challenges, these little things. But overall, you've done a lot of the work. And again, it's meant to come back to you. So again, love you all. Thank you for tuning in. This has been our Easter party. All right. Natty loves you. You guys be safe. Have a blessed holiday. And I'll definitely see you guys again in the next one.